All right, we don't need to do any buzzies here. Let's just do that. As for us, man, stick great. I'm not gonna make.
Hey guys, welcome back. Looks like we got a small crowd to start it out, but I got the alert. Still learning how to get that alert out there. How's everybody doing? Feeling pretty good. We made Kyber on both. I was feeling about going in against this guy. He attacked early last night. Let's see. I haven't checked in. Oh, he finished. Okay, so he struggled though. Oh shoot, I'm on the wrong count, guys. I thought something was wrong here. I'm on the wrong count. Anyway, this is my alt account. This guy has gone. He went twice. He did not attack this ship. Don't know if he just didn't bother. That's a possibility because the ships weren't very good. Who else is out there? Mithu, I see one more. Looks like he one-shotted all the rest, which I expected, but I needed to keep all full offense to get through him. So I'm expecting a good win through this one. You guys hear me okay? Guess it's kind of hard for you to see my screen when I'm in my cockpit. I gotta log over to my other account anyway. Give me just a second. Things are slowly, but actually pretty quickly. I'm surprised how quickly the stream stuff's coming together. Yeah, I see that too. And I mean, being as small as I am, I mean, I got 131 followers. I don't expect for much. I just checked in on Arnold. He looks like he's still got some battles going in. He actually got on earlier. I think he got on at 1:30. Yeah, he got on 1:30. So that allowed me to push back to 2:30 rather than 3. So that was good. My guild leader. My guild leader, is that Humera? Can't tell by the photo. I know that's not Drifter. Talk to me, Pete. Double Kyber. Feeling good, gentlemen. Feeling good. I got to check and see if what Han did, too. See what he ended up doing. All right, let me get you guys over to the main. Okay, we don't have much out there. Let's see here. This guy had attacked early on, and he stumbled quite a bit. Sweet. What's up, brother? No, the other one is Drifter. I was 100% sure your real name isn't Pete. I know it's been a long time since we've chatted real life. Oh, that sure is you. That sure is you. Nah, I'm sorry. I didn't even. I don't know what I was thinking your name was. I'm so used to Drifter. Thanks for coming, brother. All right, so we are looking at. Let's see if he came back. He has not attacked that rear side. I'll give you guys the game plan on this one in just a second. He stumbled on JKR, and as I was hoping and expected, he stumbled on GG. So very happy about that. I also left. This is my 4th best team in my ships. Literally put my worst ships back there, enough to make him have to beat it. But I also had a feeling he wasn't going to get through it either. Let's see. I'm going to pull up my game plan. Sorry about the messy desktop. Got some projects working. Drifter there. Greatest guild leader ever. Actually, his son's the guild leader. But he doesn't play. Uses that account. Drifter, have you gone back and reminisced and got a good laugh off the rap? Or better yet, did your wife see it? Dan said his wife was completely dazzled and confused. That's Mort Deuce. Oh, my music didn't play. Why did you guys tell me my music's not playing? Rookie mistake. Let me know if it's too loud. Should be good. I left it from the last time. All right, so starting out on this guy, he was super focused. He has got a Padme team. He was not on GG, so I did not know how to expect he was going to play. Make sure I got the right one here. That's the wrong one. That's Mort Deuce. I'm struggling here, gang. Went much smoother last time. Nice. I've actually considered doing another one, but I got to get the creative juices going to figure out what I think will be worth it. I'm so glad I lost my Hoth sheet last night, and one of my programs didn't save it. I somehow accidentally deleted it, and my time machine, thank God, saved that Hoth sheet. You know how much time I put in that stupid sheet? Oh my God. There we go. Sorry, guys. If I can get it to open. Why are you not opening? We may not be going over it. Oh, it's hiding on the other screen behind something else. Alright, here we go. So this guy, super focused account. You see right there, he's got 117k Padme, 4 relics on it, 1 Jedi Knight Revan with a relic on it. He's got a CLS 102, FO at 96, Night Sisters, so very focused. And then over here on defense, he was on GG, so I knew what he was going to do, thankfully. Bounty Hunters, Geos. The Geos will be in the rear. I can figure that out by that, too. If you guys want to see, too, how I figure out where they do their placement on .gg, I can show you that, too. It's actually really easy. And then also, excuse me, you can tell what time they attack. I knew both these guys were going to attack early. You see right here, I put attacks from 6 to 12. I didn't put that on this list. And then you look at mine over here. I've got a high of 105, 103, 101, etc. So The only way that I figured I could beat this guy was to stop him from getting either all the way through the rear or all the way to my ships, because that's his game plan. Boom, boom, knock it out, full clear. So I've got to stop him. And I did find a way. So his Jedi Knight Revan is higher than mine, but it wasn't a very good one. There's a possibility he could have lost to that, which I think he did. And then he likes to use the trio. And then literally after these teams right here, he's got nothing else. So he's got really good teams that are well above mine. But if he faults, he's done. What's up, Chikuro? How are you, buddy? 100 plus 100 minus mean. Oh, you mean these right here? Those are their GP. Those are their GP, if that's what you're talking about. And then up on the top right here, this is how many undersized he had. This is his offensive and defensive wins. So I know that he's fairly, it looks like he's a bit defensive, which I think the only reason that is because he changed his strategy. There's his name, his ally code. And then I put here whether his teams are fast or slow. His are pretty slow. And then I put his top 72 players. His 72nd player is 14.2. Mine's 14.5. His 72nd person is 158 speed. Mine is 175, I think. So it puts it all together. Thanks, App. And it, you know, this used to take me an abundance amount of time, but unless it's somebody that I just can't figure out, I could get both accounts done in about an hour because I built up this spreadsheet or whatever. And then here's an odd one about this guy. He's never made Kyber. That's why. I'm sorry. That's why his defense is so high. Half the time before he started getting serious, he would just lay a defense and walk away. He wouldn't play. That's why he's never made Kyber. This guy is Kyber material. He's just now getting serious, it appears. And then I put his ship rankings here. He had a 370, 77, Houndstooth, Millennium Falcon, which there's no way I would have stopped that team. So I knew he was going to beat me and he's going to full clear me unless I stop him. Then he's got the Negotiator 3 Relic. The only way I get through that guaranteed is that I bring my 3 best teams. I've beaten him 1 shot, I've beaten him 2 shot, and I've also had where I've had to use 3 teams. So I made sure to bring my teams all the way through. And then down here, this is what my ultimate game plan was, and I figured out, okay, who's he going to use on defense and who should I use to stop him? So the GGX right here is basically, I know he's going to stumble. That was my guess. And then back here, I thought FO, and then the X, he's going to stumble. And then ships, he's not going to get to, hopefully. If he does, that's fine. And I noticed, too, in his, there was no record the first round. Nobody showed against him, so he got free wins. He goes weak in the front. Guards the Negotiator very weak, so that he lets you through, thinking you're not going to beat it. I need to show you guys something on GG, too. It was a great example of this guy. Focus activity level 1. Oh, and then his account, I'll show you that. He's got a ton of level 1s. I was telling you, he's got barely any teams, but they're all really good. And then he likes to use the Treya. The one thing I did notice, he always loses the first time to GG, so he doesn't know how to play it or he struggles. Of course you made it in time, Andrew. No problem, buddy. Just going over the game plan. Some people get bored by it, but some people love it. So this is my thing. I always go over it. And if you guys ever have any questions about it, of course, ask. That's what I'm here for. I got the coffee. I'm wired. I probably should have ate a little bit more, but that's okay. I think that's about all I want to cover over that. So let's go ahead and pull up the account. We're looking really good on this account right now. Oh, and the other thing I didn't show you guys on that sheet is, I got to show you. This is what I did last time too, because I had the same opponent, same similar style. Here's what I'm using. Bugs 99, and actually it's overkill, but I was not putting my bugs on defense because he's got 2 teams that can actually absolutely destroy him, and he loves to destroy bugs. So they stayed on offense. And look at what I'm using for offense. 84, 76, 70, 69, and Nest. And I'm going to full clear this guy, I think. Rank 1, Division 1. Nice. Well done, sir. Nice to be at the top. Make sure I'm not missing anybody. Okay. Is the music okay? Yes. Volume up, down. Still learning the process, gentlemen. All right, so this is my game plan right here. Going to use Newt. There's a kind of a mixed Newt team. I'm going to use Palpatine against that. Phoenix, I'm going to use Imp Troopers. Bugs are going to be a little overkill on the Bounty Hunters, but it'll be full banners. And that was the other thing I had to keep in mind too. If he gets through, if I don't get through his ship, I might have to banner race. So I made sure to bring teams that were going to get me high banners. Shock T versus Shock T. He has no Zeta. I do. I'm a little bit lower, but I'm way faster. I shouldn't have an issue there. Now I'm going to use, you guys are going to get to see the Jawa Nest combo today against the Geos. His Geos are, where are they? 90k. All right, and I'm going to take them out with a 69 Jawa team. And then the last one, I've got a Wedge team that I'm going to use Wampa, Hermit Yoda, and then that may be the undersize I have to use. I don't know Wampa's new to me. I know he's good against the Rebels, but that top, they're really fast with AoE, so I got to be careful with that one. I might have to bring in support. He's good? Okay, thank you. Yeah, I'm feeling good about this one, man. I really am. Especially after seeing him go. That's the benefit of seeing somebody go. You got it, buddy. See that? This guild is awesome, Drifter. Look at that. This guild is awesome. If you guys are looking for a good guild, even in alt, we're taking anybody right now. We're at the point where we can take on low-end people as long as they're active. How many spots we got, Drifter? We got 4 spots right now. We're a little bit picky. Got to be active. Got to be a good donator because this guild is extremely generous. I don't like seeing anybody leech. I monitor that like crazy. And me and Drifter can talk to it. We both all got over 3,500 donations each. AKA Pete. All right. Blejo. So this is why I'm feeling good. I mean, he could be coming back in. I don't know. Here's his account. All right. He put a lot into one place, and in his arena he uses Yoda, but he typically will move Yoda from Galactic Republic or Jedi, depending on where he needs him in GA. His GG is now Relic, but luckily I'm getting him a G12. Yeah, we're getting, I mean, we're only 132 million. I run that. Excuse me. Last time we got 14. We had one of our guild members unfortunately miss a platoon this time, which cost us a little bit, so we're going to struggle in the middle. But with this time, we're going for Watt. So we're going to see how that works out. So we filled the platoons for Watt. I think we may have 4 or 5 guys that could possibly beat that event, and we're going to see what happens. But we're getting 14 stars, and I did a thing on a video and showed how many stars you get for GOTB. We get like, if you get 10, and then if you get 40 stars for Hoth, and the difference in rewards is disgusting. It's so much better for the Geos. Hey Karen, how are you? Is that Karen? Karen? I'll just call you KK. Thanks for coming. Just missed the battle plan. The front of my videos, I always show the battle plan on how I scout my opponents and how where I get my success from. Let's see. So if you need to go back and look at that when the video posts. What else was I going to show you about this guy? There was something else. Oh, stats. So as you guys know, I usually go through the stats. This was the odd one to me. Never made Kyber, only Chromium. So that told me, because he's got so many... where's it at? He's got 22 promotions earned, which really doesn't make a whole lot of sense there either. I'm thinking of the other account, guys. I'm sorry. This guy was full offense. 443 and 98. 443 and 98. So he's very offensive. Undersized squad, 86. The only thing I saw him undersize is he undersizes that trio like crazy. And once in a blue moon, he'll undersize the JKR. And then his GG team. But he only uses his GG team because he's not comfortable with it against like Phoenix and smaller teams. And then his best round ever, 33,000, so pretty good. Sorry guys, I was referencing the alt account on that last one. And I need to check something real quick. Oh, Han didn't take the win. It was going to be a tough one though. All right. You guys got any questions before I get started? I know I rambled a little bit. I'm a little unorganized today. He said auto attack. This out of the way. Somebody just Jim Drifter. See, that's the guy I know. I don't know Pete. I know Drifter. I need to get to know Pete though. Welcome, buddy. Oh, all right. Karan. Got it. Pardon me if I forget it or screw it up. Karan. All right. Let's make this happen. The other thing about that TB2 is the strategy you have to use when you're a low, like below 180 million GP. You've got to use a unique strategy, and it's very confusing and hard to get across to everybody. Oh, okay. Good, Karan. Thank you. Yep. All right, so this is what I was telling you. He always guards the front. His negotiator pretty weak. We should get through that pretty easily. That's a lot of AoE and a lot of offense for a small team. Them rebels hit pretty hard. And then we've got these guys right here. I've never actually fought an Aura Singh. I had to look up her ability. And then, of course, Shock T here. Now, Shock T, if you guys aren't aware, Nest is another good solo for them too. You just got to be careful with Rex, obviously. She can literally solo these guys to death, but like Yoda or Annie in the Padme team, Nest can solo both of them, but she can be one shot with the appropriate timing too. Rex is a little bit scarier because if he hits hard enough, he can go over the top of the protection and take down Nest. Higher league than Chromium in a lower division. Yeah. Alright. Let me pull up my battle plan so I don't do something stupid. Put it out of the screen. It's kind of nice not having to be in a rush. How many we got? 11. Welcome, everybody. Let's see. Battle planning at its best. So I planned on taking Palpatine against Newt first. Just to see if we can get through it. Oh, you know what? That was the wrong sheet again, wasn't it? It's the hard part about playing two accounts. Or he didn't use his Newt. What did he use instead? He changed it up. Oh, he put it in the back, I'll bet. These two I knew were going to be there. The Geos. Okay. My bad. All right. Phoenix and the M Troopers. No Zetas. Just got to be careful when you do this battle because the M Troopers AoE will cause the Phoenix to multi-attack you back, counter. They can wear you out. Who's a good lead app? Oh, Aura Singh. Yeah. Yep. I seen something on that the other day. Something with the new guys, Grief or something. All right, let's fire this up. See if we can get a full clear. Already got Kyber, so no sweat either way. Honestly, if I was smart, and it's probably what I should have done was, and if you guys want to do that, we can change it up. We've already got the victory. We can go through and kind of experiment with some teams. I'm actually using a Shock T team. A team that low Nest will run through pretty quick, but I've got an equal Shock T that I'm going to use. All right, Hera looks like she's the lowest, so I'm going to see if I can single target her down, hopefully. Like to use basics here so they don't come back at me. Alright, gonna have to take our lumps here. I need to get, oh, I forgot to put the taunt back up on Shore Trooper. That's when I can start AoEing. Save the AoEs till we get the taunt. And Shore Trooper is not coming back up. Bad move, Mort. Bad move. So I said, you got to be careful when you play this team. You got to play it right. I made a mistake right off the bat. Not worried about it. I'll clear this team with no issue. But his taunt's almost up. We might be able to survive. The RNG gods are good to me. We need to get one kill to get him started. All right, there we go. Now we can fire off as soon as I get Shore Trooper up. I don't want them to AoE him. All right, we made it through that dumb move. Now it gets ugly. Lots of AoE burn down, but yeah, use the basics. Get Shore Trooper's taunt up. I had seen it up. I forgot you got to re-taunt it. I ended up getting 57 when I should have got 60 out of that. Yeah, as I said, the key to it, I don't know if I did a video or if I just sent it to my guild when I beat a 93k Phoenix team with this squad. If you play it just right, so I mean, but it's dangerous. It's very dangerous. Yep, Bounty Hunters, First Order, Night Sisters. I love them on Night Sisters, but Night Sisters, if they're faster than yours, you're done. They'll wipe you out. So good start. Oh, let's see. And you know, guys, keep throwing those out there here too. Like I taught before, you know, the one thing I love about that I want this channel to be about is that we share ideas and such, so that, you know, there's a lot of things, encounters that I don't know. If you see me make a mistake, say it. You ain't gonna hurt my pride. I only want to get better. You know what I mean? And being that I'm out in front of people, I can pass on that knowledge too. You know. The battalion is one team strong, gentlemen and ladies, if you're out there. Let's see, who do we want to work on now? Them rebels. I may as well open up that back because I really need to see if I can work on them ships. Who was I going to use? I forgot. Wampa. Actually, I'm going to hold off on that. Let's go ahead and do that Shock T. So we've got no Zetas. We've got all 7-star. I have got a full Shock team as well, but I have one Zeta and a little bit lower gear-wise, but I've got the speed advantage, which should be enough to put me over the top. Yeah, Nest does it. The Phoenix hit with a purse. There's no way they can really hurt you. Now I need to learn these clones better. I know there's something about Fives dies, you bring somebody else back, don't kill somebody, or I don't know, something weird. But I really, now that I'm getting these guys up, oh wow, that didn't go well. Maybe I was wrong about the speed. That was very surprising. This Shock T team of mine is extremely good. There's one that went down, so that's the one I was talking about. He dies, so it's Fives that dies when somebody else does. That makes sense. Now, Rex is out there. He needs a Zeta to use his big ability, right? Yeah, I faced negotiators. Shock T, that's who I was aiming for, and then I was tempted to go over the other one, but then I lost my big hitter right away. See, I think that takes buffs off, yes. We still might get out of this. I didn't expect full banners, but again, I came in with a small teams, as you guys saw, much smaller than, because I had to put all my stuff on defense. So if I lost banners, it wasn't an issue. All right, my speed ended up eventually taking over there. Usually I get a hot start, but I guess Shock T versus Shock T, something made a difference. Oh, he can still use it without Zeta? Because I've never seen my Rex jump. Although I don't use mine in my Shock T team either. I don't use him very often, to be honest. I use him sometimes with Wampa, which is what I might do with the Phoenix, is put my little baby Rex out front. All right, let's use the big boys. Otherwise known as the buzzards, the bugs. I got 13. Hey guys, say hello. Welcome to Fort Mort, where we battle and strategy and tactics to win. The front of this video, because you guys weren't here, when it'll be posted later, I show exactly how I utilize my squads and plan for my opponents to win. Very high success rate. We don't have a lot of buffs out there yet. Boba. Don't like Boba. He executes and ruins your banners. I think I've showed you guys this before, but this ability right here for the Geos is a good time to go over them. This fire one for Brute, it'll get rid of his taunt, but everybody attacks twice, except for Brute. So basically you're getting 11 attacks in. Interesting. I might have to make that switch. I just like the, I don't know who I'll take out. A lot of people don't like him, but I like that Clone Trooper. He hits hard. Anyway, watch this, the 11 attacks right here. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. The only downside is you lose that taunt for one turn, so if somebody's coming up and could possibly take out one of your other guys, don't do it. This one here removes all debuffs and it gives you offense up. And you can throw an assist to anybody that you want. I'm going to give it to Soldier. He's gone. I don't think we can wear a Dengar down. He'll go into stealth, but we got him down a wee bit. Keeping our banners up. Making it look too easy. We're going to save this because that's where I get my health and protection back, which I'm going to need it, maybe. This ability right here. So it puts stagger on, but if they've already got stagger, or if they've already debuffed, they get blind and daze on them as well. So I like that one. This ability right here is where he taunts. So if you're in a situation where Brute is gone, that's what you need to use right here for the taunt. You got a second taunter. And then this is just a basic ability, really, to be honest. He recovers some health while he's taunting. That's it. Make sure with Spy that you always utilize his special when he's in stealth. And like right now, if I had that ability up, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 debuffs and buffs on between the two of us. That multiplies by 40% for each buff and debuff. So he hits like 300,000. All right, full banner 60. Monkey Man, what's going on, brother? Another guild mate. Doing good, man. Looking like a good win. Potentially a win on the other account as well. Didn't need him, but we're getting him. All right, as we expected, we've got the Geos and Newt. All right. So that Newt team's a little bit different. He's got Newt, who synergizes with Dooku. Then he's got Stormtrooper Han, who can be a good tank, but at that level, not really. Although he is G11. And then he's got 2 G8 Zalbar missions with no Zetas. So not too difficult, but I think it could be really pesky. Mission and stealth, Dooku attacking, shocking. Of course, they're going to get turn meter every time Han gets hit with taunt. And then old Newt, everybody knows what a pain in the ass he is. All right. Let's do the Jawa nest. Let's take a look at them real quick. One thing I always do when I do the Jawas, no matter if I'm using nest or not, I look at speed. Alpha's 210, so he's on the high side of what I call the perfect Geo team to use Jawas with. They're around between 190 and 210 is where I love to have them, according to where my Jawa speed is anyway. That's practice. We've got a G12, I believe that's soldier. That doesn't scare me. Spy is low. All right. Should be a pretty easy win. The only way that this gets troublesome is if they go after scavenger right away. Yeah, relic separatists, they're annoying. I always get rid of Jawa. Jawa has no real abilities to help you other than getting hit to add bombs to Geos. Throw Nest in there, and like I said before, the whole point of this is to keep them off of scavenger, because if they hit scavenger, which, all right, they're hitting Nest first. That's the worst case scenario for me, because I want them hitting Jawas, because I need Spy's turn. I don't want Spy coming up too quickly. All right, we're stacking bombs, stacking bombs. All right, one went off already, but unfortunately it was the Brute. And I can blow him up right here. Probably and get away with it successfully. Where is Spy? Actually, that was Spy that died. So now we're in a perfect situation. Spy's the only one that can take out Nest. Spy is usually the one with the lowest health. It's real hard to get him not to be the lowest health. Once he's gone, Nest is 100% safe. The only thing that could happen is a timeout. So at this point, I'm going to go ahead and blow him up. All right, one survived, which is what I was worried about if Spy was still up. Because if Spy survives, she can take out Nest potentially, but not at that level. My Nest would have survived it. So not a good banner win, but a for sure thing. And I like the thought of doing Palp on this one, and I could be wrong, but the more that you're hitting Han, the more he's going to get. I don't think that, or the more Terminator you're going to get. I don't think the debuffs count with that when you lay on buffs or debuffs. So I don't think he's going to be gaining any turn meter, because I'm basically going to be working the turn meter or the train around and getting rid of or laying debuffs on. And like I said in the last video, this is the one team that I feel like I really modded right. And I don't even, that's going to change though, because when I end up leveling Darth Revan up here in a few weeks, I'm going to have to pull Basti off that team. Dots, dots, more dots. Goodbye mission. No stealth for you. Let's see, his basic throws that. I don't want that. I think we're going to fracture Dooku, make our lives a little bit easier. Even though Zalbar is going to tank. Actually, we'll keep him from taunting. No, he's already got ability block. We'll go here. He's got shock. I don't see anybody with shock. Remove that turn meter with the rain. Here comes Dooku because he's a pain. Dooku's shocked. That makes me feel better. I'm going to work him down because I can't stand his counters, and he's a banner killer. Alright, he's gone. Nuke can sit out there and rot. I don't care. How much health we got here? Yeah, definitely picked the right one on this one. I wasn't sure which way to go, but I just felt like this was the right move. Feeling pretty good about that decision right now. Huge crit. 97,000. I hear people on content creators talking about all the time, my Darth Vader doesn't crit, my Darth Vader doesn't crit. I thought maybe it's because they were relics. Excuse me, I know that has a lot to do with it, but I put a crit triangle on and I crit a lot. A lot. Alright, what do we think about that Wampa? Let's look at my teams right here. I know we could solo it. I got teams to get through this either way. Should we just solo it? It's only G10. I think that's a little low to solo. I've actually had Phoenix beat this Wampa at this level. think we do Rex, Wampa, GMY. I'm going to lose Rex for sure. He is very weak. Oh, I used my GM. No, I didn't. Where's my GMY? Oh, duh. There he is. So the moral of this story is, guys, I use all of my big teams and was able to use my little teams by planning, and he struggled hardcore. I like the thought of him having to beat me. He goes in and has to beat all my best teams while I got to beat all his worst teams. There couldn't be a better strategy. So these guys that are super offensive, I love them. Only time I run into, only GAs I lose are the ones where they have two teams that I can't get through, which is rare. It doesn't happen very often, but I think I'm going to see more and more of it as I move up. I'm going to have one more GA with Division 3, and then we'll be moving into the Division 2 probably. I think I'll be prepared though. Womp. Oh, womp. One shot. I'm sure you guys already know Wampa hits the rebels very hard. I think it's like 50% or 100% harder. It's crazy. Womp. We're gonna sit back and chill. Anybody else make Kyber? Drifter, I know you struggled. Andrew has returned. 59, that's not bad. I'm feeling like we got a win on this one, guys. Yeah. Oh, are you in Division 3 with who? You might, man. And the worst part is you'll surprise me because I have no idea who you are. Just in time for some WAP. That's right. Timing is everything. All right. I still don't see him going. I think he's out of teams. I think what happened was he used his Jedi Knight Revan versus mine. He lost. I think he... Can't remember who he used for that. Probably CLS. He probably... I don't know. I don't know what he did with his Padme. He might have used it against GG because he hates him. I mean, this guy lost against GG constantly. I don't think he's ever beat him. First time at Kyber, Monkey? Nice. All right, let's hit that negotiator. Oh my God. What did he not bring in? What did he not bring in? He saved some for offense. Or he's six-manned it, I'll bet. He's been known to do that too because he's cocky with his negotiator. Interesting. See if we can one-shot this. Good. You made the third set though. What is it, chromium? All right, learning the negotiator. Yeah, negotiator's a pain in the ass. So my understanding of the negotiator is unending loyalty, can't be defeated, gain stealth and protection. So if you do defeat him, he comes back with like half health. And you can take him out after that. But the first thing, and I learned this from the last battle, is go ahead and reinforce. I don't always reinforce my Millennium Falcon because in a fight like this, I'm going to. I've got 2 tanks and a nasty, well, he's a 5-star Anakin, but you know what a pain in the ass Anakin can be. Now, I brought the spy in second, and you'll see why in a second. Why I'm bringing him out later. I need to keep bringing Annie down best I can. And I'm going to, if I can take him out, that's great, but I'm not going to try to take him out. One of these guys, I'm assuming, is going to reinforce here in a second. But this is the one thing I don't get about this. How in the hell does a ship give unending loyalty to everybody? That's insane. So we'll go ahead and work on Annie because he gave it to everybody. I didn't expect that. went under stealth. I've still got my AoE. Ah. Alright. So this is the reason I bring Spy in. Just in case there's an extra taunt. When Spy comes in, he throws a random taunt up there. The one thing I don't like is that random taunt could go on the same damn tank, which is stupid. What's the point of it? But you still got that option. He's under stealth, so I think we're going to come in with AoE because he's the concern. He's the damage dealer. I'm going to see if I can take him out. And of course, he reinforced with more protection. I like this ability right here too because you can put anybody you want under stealth and get 2 rebel assists. I don't think that's going to kill him, but we're going to try. Ah, damn it. How close can you get? And his unending loyalty's gone too. All I need to do is target his ass. Now he's got 3 tanks out there. That's nasty. I should have went ahead and brought Spy in. Let's get a heal on my guy right here. Clear the buffs, the debuffs. Didn't clear any because I mistargeted. That's the one thing I gripe about this game. There's one thing. I hate the target system. When they turn sideways like that, or if they're anywhere close and you misclick, I can't put him under stealth. Why? I had a good shot at beating this the first time, and that misclick cost me. We got Annie out of there. We're still okay, but I don't have my synergy anymore because I didn't bring Spy in. You know what I do it with all the time is Geos, and then when Bastia's got all those buffs up and Yoda, it's so hard to target him. Let's see. Let's bring Spy in and see if we get a taunt somewhere else. Of course, it went on the other tank. Nothing new. Couldn't get lucky. No assist. Well done. See if we can get rid of him there. Yes. But we got an easy cleanup anyway. I probably could have one-shot this. I screwed that up. Well, he's got all 7. So he did bring it all. He just brought low GP, overconfident. But it doesn't matter because even if he came in right now and full cleared, I'd still win because he had too many slip-ups. Oh, we want to do Thrawn or the... Let's go ahead and... Let's get nasty. Go big or go home. Yep. Yeah, you're right. I think there's an assist with home 1 or somebody, though. I think there's an extra assist. I've had my Geonosian's assist on top. Ooh, that was nasty. Thank you for giving Boss time to get his taunt up. Stun, 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 stun. Keep him from taunting anyway, unless he can throw it on him. Remove some turn meter, lay some damage. Thrawn's great with Bosk. I learned that the hard way. Thrawn will come out and auto kill one of his guys and heal one of your guys all the way up. And if Bosk is the one that gets healed up, fight's over. Look at these guys tearing my 400k team apart. See, we got Breach up. This guy comes out. He'll hit twice if he got Breach, so I'll use him. First ability, double tap. Good night, sweetheart. The next one, if I've still got Bosk alive here, we'll bring out the other bounty hunter, lay some more Breach. Stay with me, Bosky. It's a 2 Zeta boss right there. Get some heals. Alright, taunt came down. It should be targeting Tano right here. Wow, my ship taking forever to get the capital ship up. Come on, man. Alright, I want breach on Tano. Okay, there we go. Trying to remember this ability. Inflict breach for 2 turns. That's not going to do me any good right now. Target other for attack. Almost. Reinforce it again. God, I hate the negotiator. This is why I bring 3 teams. Boom, nice one. That breach is huge. Oh, does he, soldier? We might 2-shot this. Let's see. Got breach up. Aha. Good night. Boom. 2-shot. 2 for 1. Full clear. Battle planning and strategy pays off. 11-1. 11-1. Good round. Very happy with that result. Very happy with that result. And it doesn't look like my guy's going to be even taking a try. Alright. Drifter, I hope you're there because I got something special for you, buddy. Pervy Yoda. Thank you, guys.
Found someone you have, I would say. Help you I can. Yes, and help you I will. You seek Yoda. Soon you will be with him. I can teach him like his father. Ready, are you? You will be. You will be. You must unlearn what you have learned. No, try not to. There is no try. No, no different. Only different in your mind. That place is strong with the dark side of the Force. And you must go. Hear you nothing that I say. A Jedi craves these things. Luminous beings are we. Size matters not. Look at me. Judge me by my size, do you? Creates it. Makes it grow. Your weapon. How you get so big? Hi. Side. Slimy. Butthole. Once you start down the dark path, dominate your destiny. Consume you it will. As it did Obi-Wan's apprentice. Anger, fear, aggression. No, not this crude matter. Remember your failure at the cave. I will help you. Come. Good, come. Best adventure. Excitement. Jedi, you seek Yoda. You must feel the Force between you. We use the Force. Feel it. No! If you choose the quick and easy path, you will become reckless. Control. You must gain control. You will know. It is the future, you see. Feel the Force. No. Concentrate. It's why you fail. He is not ready. Boy has no patience. He is too old. Yes, too old. Nothing more will I teach you today. Yes, run.
I'm a sick individual. That never gets old to me. That is why you fail. Was it loud enough? Because you guys hear it okay? I've got it turned all the way up. It's kind of a quiet video. I cut that after watching Star Wars one day, and I was like, man, Yoda's a pervert. So I just had to put it all in order. Some of you guys have seen the Luke one too. It's kind of the rebuttal from Luke. Show that one a little bit. All right, you saw there, we're sitting at Kyber. My opponent has one shot all of my areas. This is a 1.5 something account. I don't think he's sandbagging and waiting. I think he just didn't even bother here. Yeah. He's too old. All right, battle plan. This guy was actually the trickier of the two. Or was that yesterday's? I get them all mixed up. There's so many. Kind of glad there's a break. What happened here? Big Trooper, Bounty Hunter, Padme. I don't know who that was. BB1 Zeta. Let's see. So this guy was not on GG, so I had to plan for what I thought he was going to do. He's got 252 offensive strikes, 87 defensive. He does not undersize very often. He's only got 5. Old Mo P. He's at 13.6 is his lowest GP. Now this account, because of how many teams are used, I only look for the top 40 on speed and on... all right, see you, Drifter. Thank you. I only look for the top 40 because you've got 20 on offense, 20 on defense, and of course your ships. So his 40th person, aka slowest person he'll use, is 144. All right, mine is 145, so we're pretty balanced in that point. So I just had to battle plan and figure out who am I going to use versus his teams. Again, I don't know who that is. I typed over something. I've got 108 Padme. He's got 103 Padme. His Padme is nowhere near mine. He'd have to play it perfect. He does have the Relic Annie, which I do as well, but I think his Padme is significantly lower. All right, buddy. We'll see you, Monkey. Thanks, man. He always puts one big on defense, is what I'm guessing, and then he probably won't beat my ships, which ended up happening, right? You saw that he didn't do it. He didn't even try. So it would end up being a banner race unless I get through his ships and we get a full clear. So let's hit it. Put that on my other screen. Let's see who I guessed he would put on defense. I said he would put Chirrut and Baze. Yep, there they are. Jedi Phoenix mix. No, he didn't do it this time. He surprised me with Palpatine, so we got to figure out who we're going to beat him with. Palpatine, Bastia, and Rebel. Let's see who we got. Palpatine's got some Zetas out there. That doesn't scare me. We'll probably take Bastia against that. Maybe do an undersize with Padme and save the Geos for the rear. One thing I do want to do first is see if I can get through that ship. That decides on what I want to do in case he puts something big in the rear, because he did not have a .gg account. This is 1.6. I'm about to go to Division 7, I believe. So it's been a pretty focused account, as you can see. I'm much more focused than I was on my bloated main account. Thrawn. Oh, that's much higher than I thought. I thought that was 78. We are not going to use Bastia against that. We'll go just in. I don't think I have a need to undersize. I don't think I'll need them anywhere else. We'll just go in. Get as many banners as we can. Thrawn is the pest here. See if we can one-shot his low life pool. Vader already went. Get rid of Palpatine. Courage for the win. And overkill. Dooku, no issue. Easy 60. Now the question is, do we try to sneak through these guys with Palpatine? I do not know what he's got in the back. Yeah, Nikos, we're live, buddy. What's happening? That is one hell of a last name, sir. Is it Magiopoulos? Maybe I got lucky. This is going to be a high DPS team. I believe he has a speed leadership. Or no, it's offensive. I'm not worried about speed. I think my Palpatine can take that. I could overkill it, but I want to be sure that I got a team for the rear. Attaboy. Round of applause for Nikos. Well done, sir. There. That's for you, buddy. NM Kyber. We got a few guys in the crowd today making Kybers. That's what I was worried about, is that damn DPS. Let's see. Move the turn meter a little bit. I want to keep him from taunting because he is absolutely a pain in the ass. See if we can get those stuns up. I don't need a banner win here. I just need a win. I have shock. Don't want him laying debuffs. Pull the turn meter back, keep them from AoEing. Ability block, hopefully. No, damn it. Gotta hit that ability block, Vader. I wasn't around in the days of Chirrut and Baze, but I know they work really well together. What do I need turn meter to? Let's give it to old Vader. Ability block here. Shock for abilities here. Didn't stick. Wow, my Tarkin never gets hit that hard. Oh, you got the taunt up just in time, you rat bastard. Hey, thank you, Nikos. I appreciate it, buddy. Officer too. I just hope people get something from it, you know. I don't know everything, but the things that I do know, I like to share. Get rid of him. Thank you. Need some stuns, people. I can clean this up, but want to see what's in the rear. Fracture, so he can't pass health. He should die on his own. He's stunned. He ain't gonna hurt me. That's the thing too, guys. Like, paying attention to turn meter and making sure we got 5 minutes to do a fight. We got more than enough time usually. You know, think about what turns you're making. You know, a lot of times, like inside the game, I don't care. I'll just auto it or hit the button or whatever. But when I'm in GA, every move counts. All right, we got through that mess. Only because I was paying attention. Shock Biggs with Palpatine. I tried to lay a shock on the shock for turn meter. I thought it was for, I guess it's not really an ability block, is it? I really need to learn the Empire, man. I need to just take a few minutes. Oh, look at this. They put the cake in the rear. So I made the right move. Let's go ahead and overkill this lady. Look, I've still got my Bastia left. And my Rebels. My Rebels will take out the Phoenix probably, but I'll go for the full banners and use Bastia. Reinforcing right off the bat. Alright. Ability block. Nope, missed. Tenacity down, yes. Go ahead and say goodbye to Mace Windu. Should have shocked Chirrut with Basti. See, that's what I was going to say. I don't understand those guys. We had shock on him and it would have damage all of them. See, that, I know that, but I don't understand which mechanic does what. So I need to. I'll look into that. Out of some videos and stuff that I saw, I did see that somebody said late, and I was looking for it, trying to find the shock, and I didn't see shock. But maybe I just don't recognize the logo. See if we can get some more debuffs on there so we can hammer her. Good night, Bastia. I'm gonna put that on auto because this is an auto win. Nikos, is your guild doing GOTB or just Hoth? What level is your guild? We're at about 130. All right, we got a few minutes. I'm gonna take a drink and give you guys Luke.
I don't think so.
I feel like
We're being watched.
I don't know.
I'm not looking for a friend. Move along, little fella. We got a lot of work to do. Look, I'm sure it's delicious. I just don't understand. Okay. Mostly because of my father, I guess. Put that down. Now we... Hey! Hey, get out of there! Don't do that. Get out of this slimy mud hole. Listen, friend, we didn't mean to feel the force. This place gives me the creeps. Really a strange place.
Something familiar about this place.
No, I don't even know what I'm doing here. We're wasting our time. But tell me why. Hey! I'm not afraid. You want the impossible. Is the dark side stronger? But how am I to know the good side from the bad? I understand. I'm gonna need it. All right, I'll give it a try. I will. I am ready. Now all I gotta do is stand. There's something not right. I can't. It's too big. I don't believe it. Totally different. Pain. Hey, you could have broken this. We'll never get it out now. Hey, you're making a mess. I feel cold. I can't keep the vision out of my head. That's why I have to go. But I've learned so much.
Can't get that vision out of my head. Probably 8. Yeah. Yeah, and that's a struggle with it too. We're looking at 13, I think. Hopefully, maybe 12 because of a platoon mistake that we made. Somebody didn't platoon like they were supposed to, but overall, last time we got 14 and it was one mistake. We didn't get the star in the bottom one by like a million, which was my fault. I overestimated our ability of people to show up. But this time we're going to try for the Wat Tambor and see. We're not going to try, we're going to do. See how many of our guys can pull off the mission. If we can pull off 3 to 5, we'll probably keep doing it that way and only get 11, 12 stars, but still get Wat. And I'll take that trade in any day. All right, going for the full clear. What are we looking at back here? Not too much, actually. Actually, we'll go ahead and do it this way. None of my accounts do I have bigs. I should. I am going to do a video tomorrow once we get into Wat Tambor and try to explain the complicated process to get the most stars. Are you guys doing bottom area, top area, second day, and in the meantime filling forward platoons, and then day 2 you do top area, fill platoons on both middles, and then move down to the middle area, you can fill out the rest of the platoons, and then on day 4 move to Wat? Or are you guys using the first 4? That's the best strategy to get the most stars. If you're getting 8, I'm assuming you're using it. Yeah, me too. At this point, I don't care as long as they're active and they're getting 500 raid tickets at least. We're actually taking on pretty much any level now as long as they play the game, because we're at a point where we ain't got to worry about it. They're not going to hurt us in the TVs. They're not going to hurt us in TW. So as long as they're active and doing what they're supposed to do, we can pretty much fill. We're this close to filling all platoons in every one. We're missing a few range troopers Emperor shuttle. I think we got all our Ebon Hawks now. And Krennic. So we got a bunch of guys that are actively working on those. And then we'll always be able to fill platoons. That's what happened with this last one. The guy that had the one tune we needed didn't put it in. So we missed out on the front platoon, which hurt us in the middle platoon. So there's no way we're going to make the 190K or 190 million that's required. See that ability right there where he's got double taunt? That irritates me. That taunt that Spy does randomly should go on to anybody else, not just him. That's the whole point of putting him in that slot. Let's see, stealth and assist. Excuse me. Oh, dude, come on, boys. Get through that boss. He ain't that thick. Or is he? Yeah, tell me about it. Mine once wasn't focused either. My main is pretty much unrecoverable. The only thing I could do at this point to actually make it more focused is to actually invest just in one team. Like take Padme all the way up to 130, you know what I mean? And honestly, I don't want to do that. I enjoy the way I'm playing. When I get one relic per roster, basically what's going to happen is it's going to be harder to get through me, and it's going to be harder for me to get through everybody else. So my overall standing, like out of 40,000 people, it may no longer be in the 1600s. It'll probably be in the 4000s. But I think I can still make Kyber on a regular basis. I just won't do it with a high banner count. And if you guys have been watching me, you know I don't care about the banner count. And if I need to work some feats to get to Kyber, then I'll work some feats. If I lose twice, which I haven't done yet, I'm gonna knock on wood here. I've never lost twice in a GA. Then I'm gonna make it anyway. Yeah, Karan, if you're looking to go somewhere, like we just took on 5 people that knew each other in real life, and turns out they're really cool people. It doesn't always happen that way, but every single one of them, like one of the guys I talk to all the time, I actually Skyped him the other day, and he was like, "Oh my God," he's telling all my buddies are like, "Dude, this is the greatest decision we ever made. These guys are awesome." Da da da, whatever. So I will brag up my guild. We're not that serious. You'll see me get a little hot-headed sometimes, but I've cooled down when people are doing something just absolutely moronic that I've asked them to do 5 times. But I don't have patience for that. But overall, they're super generous. Our top 5 donators have over 3,500 donations, and that's in a 2-year span. And on that note, we also expect, I put it on auto, we also expect that you guys donate too, you know what I mean? I know at that level it'll be a little harder, which is fine. But when you start reaching a point, you got to start donating to everybody else, you know what I mean? Oh, I was talking too much. Get through this. Oh, his AoE's going to save him. Son of a beehiver. Should have put that on auto earlier. Oh well. Oops. You guys are supposed to tell me when I'm running out of time. That was such an easy win. I blew that one. Blew some banners. Don't need them. Yeah, it's a really good guild. So if you guys know anybody that's looking for anything different. Yeah, and I'll tell you, Nikos, I don't, and all my guys know it, both my guilds, I do not donate stun guns. I don't ask for them, and I don't donate them. Everything else is free reign. The only other thing I don't donate, and I can do that, I've got 3,500 donations. In my other guild, in my alt guild, I'm number 2 as a donator, so I can talk to it all day long, you know what I mean? But if I'm actively, let's say I'm after stun cups right now, that's what I'm actively after, then I won't donate them while I'm actively after them. How much time we got? 12 minutes. But so it's okay. Honestly, if you're up to me, If it was my guild to run, I would say nobody can ask for stun guns. Get your own stun guns. Everybody needs them. Everybody needs them. As for everything else, you never know when and how everybody's going to need things. So if I ask for 5 stun cups, I should be giving, even if I give 1 stun gun back out, I'm still getting 4. You know what I mean? Make sure I didn't miss nobody. Yeah, relics can hurt you in GAC too because it's going to match you up against certain opponents. Yeah, I don't either. No, it shouldn't be an option. What is this, guys? What is this? What is this? What is happening here? Hold on a second. Hey, full clear. Full clear. Well, as long as he doesn't beat my ships because I ignorantly ran out of time there. Because I'm only up 199, so that was my own dumb fault for talking. I don't think he can, though. Why does that say? Oh, because I can only bring in 3 reinforcements. So you get 153. So he'd have to get a 46 against my ships in the next 11 minutes. So hopefully that doesn't happen. Otherwise, I'm going to kick myself in the ass. I donate whatever I have, especially green and blue gear. It's so hard to donate right now. Yeah, and Karan, that's very true. Whenever you see a green or a blue at your level, throw them out there. And it also bloats your, yes, full clear. It bloats your donation numbers so they can see that you're actively giving those too. And I'll tell you what, I give so many greens and blues because people are asking for them when I need them. I end up having to ask for them again because I give so many of them. But whatever you're not actively farming or you know is not coming up soon, you should be donating. For every 5 that you give, you're getting 5 back. And honestly, if everybody were to donate 3 things a day, between how many people do and don't donate, log in, don't log in, it'll pretty much will balance itself out. Here, I'll show you on this account right here. I have been with these guys probably about 8 months. I would say about 8 months. I had to struggle trying to find a good guild. Yeah, I'm number 2 already. My guild leader's number 3. That's the other one too, is like officers should be near the top of that as well, in my opinion. You know what I mean? Then these guys kind of come and go. There's a few of these guys go in merc or merch, whatever you want to call it, merc. Then the other big one is like, where you at? Raid tickets. So everybody should be clocking 600. You know, you should be clocking at least 500. If you do 2 refreshes, you're gonna clock 500. This guild that I'm in right here, I love my main guild. I will never leave that guild. They're awesome. As a matter of fact, I love this guild too. But this guild's production is so fast, and we're doing like all of a sudden I'll turn around and I've got tons of guild tokens because we're going through raids so insanely fast. And my main, we're doing it probably about 70% of what this guild is. So I've been playing the one half the time, and you guys seen my main. My highest account or my highest team is 105, and on this one I'm already at 110 with Geos, Jedi, and this is because of this guild. Focus, of course, but because of this guild's production, it's been insane. And this guild is always also looking. I don't know what they're looking for in particular, size-wise, GP. No, that's good, man. Especially at your level, that's actually really good. Like to me, if you're donating 3 a day, you're gonna end up with 1,100 donations in a year. So my goal for any guild member is to give 3. You're gonna have those guys that are gonna donate 10. I'm one of those guys, right? Watch, I won't have any today. But like on my main where I've got 35, I think I got 3,700 donations now. Where'd my music go? daily. We're looking for today. Donations today. So donations today. Lungster's got 10. I've only got 1, but it's early. So this is, you're going to have your guys that are at the top. They're going to be donating a lot, right? That's typically me. I try to. Like here, we got a ton. I can give 2 here. Alex is a good. Here's the other thing I do too. I know who donates and doesn't, and that slows my production too. Because if I know they're not donating, I ain't giving. Plain and simple. I've talked about that with the officers. Sometimes I can't give because I don't have any. So now I got 5 for today. So I've by far hit my mark, and that's what everybody should be doing. You know what I mean? And people need to understand your guild grows faster, gets more toward the end production of hitting the GOTB and all that stuff when you're donating, building the strength of your teams up. You know what I mean? I just don't understand how people can't get that concept. By you, I got to build up my teams. Yeah, so does everybody else. That helps everybody. Oh yeah. Like I said, I'll donate anything. The Carbontes, I'm a little stiffer about. I'll give it to the guys who are donating. If somebody asks for a stun cup, Carbonte, or I forget the other one, I will go over here and look at their donation total. I will take the time. That's how stingy I am about it, because I don't think they deserve it. You know what I mean? I'll look at lifetime and I'll say, okay, all right, Lesmain, he's a decent donator. Okay, boom, I'll give it to him. I've been doing that probably for about 1.5 years now. I just refuse. I'm going to show you my game plan in the GOTB here. You guys enjoy that for a minute. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a little country rap, aka crap, about my fine ass guild at Vanguard CDP. Hope you can hear me. Here we go. From the outside, it don't look like much, but we ain't sitting around playing double dutch. We're a top-notch crew with nothing to do. Thanks a lot, CG. We blame you. Back to my guild at CDP. Here's a list of ROGs. Guild leader J-Do leading the weight. Oh, thought you should know your daddy runs the show. Then there's Dan giving his old lady the boot. She ain't logging in and getting that loot. He still got his head, but chivalry is dead. I'm on your side and staying for the ride. Drifter, he's a level head. Without him, this guild is dead. I did see his beta. The guild had a hater. Don't mess with the hockey coach. Triggerfinger Bookham ain't so cool. Blowing off the top, always going old school. Don't do it right, he'll speak his mind, so you better watch out and stay in line. Hockey stick in one hand, saber in the other. Go ahead, fool, say something about his mother. Who you want next? Oh, how about who? The family man with a plan, schooling kids, popping boyardee lids and still finding time to keep it in line. Dedicated fool, always knowing what to do. For real, y'all, this guild is legit. Not like this rap. Lucker later quiet, but growing fast. Night Fury, he's a badass. Icebox showing up when he's called. All those great, pretty sure he's bald. Zildjian Silent Stalker, Judge, he's my fucker. Ollie makes sense, Claus' defense. Old Mike, what's the time? Kobe keeping him in line. Big Bear, bet he's got a hairy derriere. Wait, how about Mort? Oh wait, that's me. Let's see. They think I'm imbalanced and I talk too much, but we ain't getting no stars without my punch. Content creator unlike CG, trying to offer support to my OGs. I'm a spreadsheet guy, a geek with numbers. I love to teach, but cross me out, making my better move on. Kyber knows best, Spanky as his name suggests. Woj could use a name's a confuser. Dedicon blowing minds, Salsa broke the mold, Silver got gold, Obi got mind tricks. Woj cracking them whips, starboard off the ball. Kids with the biggest balls of them all. Meow meow, the silent kitten. Staff, he's always hitting. Slick that scoundrel, rain former council. Cut up so rad, he makes his dad look bad. Freaky what a lad, gear whooping ass, real bringing class. JD would it be 2.2 GP baby. Connor with honor, judge laying law. Baller when we call, Ash on the ball. Axel torquing foes, Connor breaking toes. Corey fooling gear and bringing up the rear. New cadets doing best, conduit, or is it conduit? Fallen lacer, his shoes untied. Odin 2 new, layer you 2. When I say flaccid, I mean snake. Yeah, that's his name. We miss you, man. Get back to this game. If you're looking for a generous family-made guild, 13 Geostars and continuing to build. We don't discriminate, heavy donate, we're not that serious. If you don't see potential, you may be delirious. Look us up at Vanguard, CDP, talk to the boss, don't look at me. Drifter's the man, he approves the clan, I just crapped out. Peace.
Shut up and sit down.
Thank you, Mithu. I always forget to turn that back on. Mandalorian. Hope you guys like the guild rap. Alright. You guys should hear me now. Mandalorian, he's beast mode. I think he's going to be really good. I'm a little mixed due to the bounty hunters having so many right now. And now you're adding... I did like that they put Kara kind of with a rebellion tag too. Because you don't necessarily have to throw her into the bounty hunter mix. I think she's going to be better than everybody realizes, because that mass stun to me is one of the best things in the game. That's just my opinion. There's 190 characters I think in this game now, and thank you. There's no, you'd have to be some kind of freak of nature to be able to understand every single ability. You know what I mean? For me to sit out here and say, oh, and not admit to you guys that I'm not good with Bastir or the Empire, I'd be showing you guys that I'm full of shit. You know what I mean? I'm not good with the Empire or the Sith. I never built them up. I'm just now finishing off. Thanks. I threw that together in an hour and a half. Took me another 5 hours to freaking get it right. I was not... you guys could tell, where especially at the end, the wording was hard, but I wanted to rhyme, get everybody's name in there. I missed 2 people. Doubled up on one of them. I was moving stuff around. I felt bad. But here's Nihilus. I got him at 80 out of 100. Krennic, I don't have him. Range Trooper, don't have him up yet. And then Scion, I've almost got him. He's 16 short of 7-star. Treya, my guild was late on that. So we are... Where's Treya? Oh, right here. 70 out of 85. So I really slacked on Sith and Empire. I just didn't like them. And it turns out I was right, because as you guys know, the Empire sucks. Yeah, everybody's using them at 3-star right now. There's a quick route, from my understanding, to get to the contract, which is nice. And that Annihilate of his, whatever that is going to be unreal if you can keep him behind Bosk for taking out really big teams. I think Darth Revan might be coming under threat. Maybe Gas, and definitely GG. I'll show you why. I know you guys have probably seen this. A chance to win. I am down by 95 banners. So if I can get this in 2, I've got the win. We're gonna do the bounty hunters and pray. Here we go. Got 2 revives with the bounty hunters. Hopefully these guys lose life as he pulls it off them. All right. See if we can possibly get the contract here. I doubt it. Magna Guard should taunt. Oh, we did get it. Oh, that's huge. Okay, so see if we can get some ability blocks up. Good strong hit by Grievous. Every time he hits, he hurts his allies. So I don't mind him taking a turn, but the more I can get out, the merrier, the faster. I cannot target him. It's not even going to matter. Let's get everybody damaged. GG's turn's coming around here. I am going to put the taunt up to keep him focused on boss. See if I can get him here. Excellent. Still got to target him one more time. I need to get rid of this little crapper because he is going to heal Grievous, and I do not want that. Need him gone now. So far, so good. Can we get a stun? I'm surprised I got 2 guys up still. This is crazy. Imagine having that annihilate right here. Isn't going to stick anyway because he heals himself. Taunt for the heal. Can't get any buffs up, so execute won't do a whole lot. Remove turn meter. Stun. Throw a bomb up there. Of course, he resisted. If we can end up beating him with this team, I'm going to shit a brick. The downside being we can't stick any dots on him. Really need Greedo's turn meter remover. Beat Greedo. Yes, there we go. Look at this. Come on. Come on. Come on. Hit him. Greedo, multiple shot. Come on, buddy. Come on. Come on. Yes! Boom! Boom! Come on, baby! Boom! Grievous killer! That second taunt. Oh, God. That saved my GA. It actually turns out I probably would have ended up. Well, I had to get through that. But if it would have been a 2-shot, which I knew I was going to 2-shot it, it would have been super close. So, totally pumped. And that was with, you guys look at the screen right here, 3 G12s, a G11, and a G8 against that relic. Now, mind you, it was an 84 GG, but it was still a relic GG. So for me as the Mandalorian, I think if you add him to that mix, GG goes out even sooner, and I might still have all 5 guys up there. Depending on how quickly you can get that Annihilate up, you know what I mean? Alright. What do we have here? Okay, so you guys may or may not know this. I know some people don't. If you haven't quite made Kyber yet and you run a little short, you can still do those feats. I believe until tomorrow when the review starts. Yeah, absolutely. You can join it now. I ain't gonna hurt nothing. But yeah, I can finish off these feats right here. Like I can do the squad arena, and I can just add on top of my already total. So if you're coming up really short, do them feats after the GA, and like if you're 300 short, do a couple, and you'll make Kyber still. Where is my? What time is it? 6 minutes after. Where are my results? There they are. Villajejo. There's them Kyber rewards, boys. 10 Zetas, or I had 9 Zetas this round. I'll have 10 on my other account. Yeah, yes, you can. You can definitely put Thrawn in there to help out for sure. I 100% concur. I think I ended up doing that 1 GA. But most GAs, when the way I plan, I always plan to get GG in 2. Always plan to get him in 2. Because you never knows what's going to happen, how they're built, how they're modded. So I always try to set my GG up to do that. In that case, I super needed to get through it in 1. That guy was super overpowered. Compared to me, anyway. What was I doing? Let's knock a squad arena out real quick. Yeah, I don't think I'll be taking that shock T. Wonder if we could take those bugs out. That's a really high bug team. I want to see how the Jawas do against these guys. Super fast, too. If they hit Scavenger right away, they're done. There is, brother. There's a Discord. Give me just a second. I'll fire this up and I'll find it for you. What the hell? We'll take a shot. 69 KGOs. Or Jawas. Just for fun. Alright, there's a lot of bombs up there so far. Nice. We are gonna come on. Hit that scavenger. I need more bombs. Hit scavenger. There you go. Boom, boom, boom. 69k Jawas. We got rid of Spy. Now the only question is if we got to get rid of Alpha here. Yes. Yes. That is so going on a clip. I got to pull this down and record that. Oh my God. Did you guys just see that? Yes. All right, Matthew, I hope you saw that, buddy. Hey, yeah, thank you, brother. I appreciate it. You have a good day, man. I think my wife's expect me to do some stuff anyway. Look at Sunfac hanging in there, hitting hard. Look how hard Sunfac's hitting. Look at that counter. Is that, I mean, seriously, think about that investment. A 69k Jawa team and a Relic Nest to take out a 126k Geo team. It's not always going to go that way. If they went after Scavenger first, obviously the bombs aren't going to accumulate. Actually, I don't think you'll even lay one bomb if he dies. But if you're stuck in a situation that you can't get through, what do? You find creative ways to get through it. So that is a possibility one day for me to slide through a nasty wall. Telling you, man. The only thing you need to do, and actually I am building up my scavenger some more. Let me show you that Jawa team. I got those videos on my channel. There are some tweaks, but look at this Jawa team that just took them out. He's G11 right now, and guess what? I need to bump him up to G12. And I'm going to do that because I don't need any of those, I don't think. I've been waiting to bump him up. The only thing I'm worried about is using the stun guns. Especially with Darth Revan coming around. But I need this counter more than I need Darth Revan right now. So I just bumped his health up significantly and all of his other stats. So he is now G12. Yeah, I don't blame you. This is just a cheaper investment. If you have a bloated account. And again, because I'm bloated, I got to be able to do those kind of things. Everybody's got a crit avoidance arrow except for Nebbit. I needed Nebbit fast. That's it. And after that, a Relic Nest. It's a great combo. All right, let me get you that guild information here. Actually, it's probably easier. Do you know how to search for guilds? Yeah, he's totally... I was talking about that in my last stream. I would love to be able to relic my Jawas in about 10 years. I think it would be a lot of fun, but... they're not reliable enough, like against GG, Relic GG. If he comes out with his first main ability and knocks everybody out, they're done. They're not stacking. Anybody that dies, I'm sorry, if Scavenger dies in that attack, you stack no bombs. If he's alive, all attacks will stack bombs. And that's why it works against Geos, because they hit. Excuse me, multiple times. Oh, excuse me, guys, I'm sorry. I think this would be easier, Nikos, if you send me your ally code, because I can just invite you. The advanced search. It's been a while since I've done this. Oh, in the guild search. Go on to where I just went under guild search and then type in, like right here, and then advanced search and type in my guild name here at the top. Or we could do it that way. Oops. All right, I'm gonna do it the way I remember. I don't know why that always throws me off. You coming across, Karan? One 39391 All right, I just sent a friend request. One 77835 Oh. Ah, what'd I do? Shoot. God damn it. I did guild only. That was stupid. Rookie. Rookie. All right, go ahead and join that chat, guys, and then I think I can friend you guys from there. If not, I'll try to find the other way to do it. It's been a long time. Usually we have people come in and try to get in. Invite allies. It's got to be there, right? Nope. Pending invites. I don't want to select all. All right, let me go back over there. This game is so complicated with that. They just don't want people to communicate. It drives me nuts. I guess that's the second thing that irritates me about it. Love the game. Don't get me wrong. I can't do it that way either, seriously? Alright guys, help me figure this out. I'm having a dumb moment. Leave guild, invite, pending. How the hell do I invite? I think you got to go to advanced search and then click specific guild level maybe. This is just stupid. It should be right here under invite allies. Instead, it's only got the ones that I previously tried to invite. But how did I previously try to invite them? Go to advanced search, type the guild name here. Oh, we're not listed. That's why you can't find us. Yeah, we've got 4 spaces, so that's not an issue. Can't do it through here. Can't do it through here. Yeah, I just thought about it. It's not in advanced search for some reason. My guild leader doesn't have it up as an active guild search. Can't believe between the 5 of us we can't figure this out. Alright, manage. Of course, I don't want to leave the guild. This just shows my guild. This shows everything that we do. Why in the hell can I not invite an ally? See if that was an old invite. That goes to pending. Let me pull up my Discord. I gotta ask these guys. This is stupid. Yeah, I can send a message, but I don't. Okay, there's the message. No. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. There it is. Gotta click on you. That's what it is. So that's ally invite. Why can I not invite? I'm an officer. I know I can invite. So once you respond, I can at least ally you. Yeah, I just did. Now maybe as an ally, I might be able to pick you out. I'm on the right account. Yeah, I saw. Just trying to figure out how to get you in here. This is aggravating. I don't think Drifter would have changed it where he's the only guy that could do it. Wait a minute, we just went up one. Did one of you guys get in? How the hell did we get to 47? Where's my ally list? I swear to God, I'm just losing my mind. It's right here, right? Yes, there we go. Allies, manage, request status. All right, those requests are pending. All right, pissing me off. Go into Discord. Wonder if it's because you're already in guild. That's why I'm wondering if it's only you guys requested through us. Let me get with Drifter real quick and find out if we can get listed as a search guild. My apologies, gentlemen. Where are we at? Let's see. Guild chat, officer chat. Good, my guild just notified me we made 2 stars on the middle, so now I gotta decide which route we're gonna take. I just sent an officer message, so we'll see here in just a second. They usually respond pretty quick. This is crazy. I've never not been able to find this. Ally invite pending. You guys need to approve the ally invite. You can dump me after we get you in the guild, but or keep me. It's up to you. I got plenty of room, I think. How many do I got? 25 out of 50. Yeah, I cleared that out so people with lower numbers can get on it. This is ludicrous. Ludicrous, gentlemen. Hey, but at least we got a double Kyber win, right? I just got a message. Let's see. How stupid do we feel right now? Alright, it says pretty sure you have to be allies, and once you are, you can invite them from the guild section. And they can't be in a guild either? Alright, who is saying you guys got to be outside of a guild? Yeah, the ally invite is out there. Double check. It's still sitting there pending. Level 74 KK rocks. It says it's been pending for 4 minutes. Yeah, it does. By the way, may the 4th be with you guys. Yeah, Karan. And then we'll figure it out. I ain't leaving you until I get you in. Obviously, you got the 24 window where you can't donate or ask for anything. That's a game thing. If you trust him, Nikos, we're willing to take a shot on him, buddy. We are picky. Like I said, I explained the 2 prerequisites, you know what I mean? You got to be on Discord. We ask that you guys go on GG too, because it helps me battle plan for the TBs. And then, of course, donations, be active, and then try to get your raid tickets. We don't really ride anybody about the raid tickets. I kind of do, but most of the officers don't, because we're not serious. But for the most part, I'm telling you, you guys will love it. I'll tell you what my guild was like. We basically, we let everybody get the titles for a long time. So we required that once you got GK, you were no longer to go in hat. You could go in, but you couldn't attack. You still got the rewards. That way other people could get the title. The guys that aren't getting GK would get the most GK shards so that we could get there faster in case they ever simmed. When we were trying to get Han Solo way back in the day, once you got Han Solo, you didn't attack. You got bottom rewards. You still got rewards, but whatever benefits the guild the most is the way we work. There's no me, there's no I, it's all we. And again, not serious. Okay, we're both accepted. Now, what did he say? The only allies I can invite are the ones that are not in a guild. Okay. Aha, there it is. Let me see. I want to test something first. I think Chewbacca was in a guild. Oh, he's not in a guild. Fort Mort is not in a guild. BB's not in a guild. Yeah, he's right. Can't be in a guild. There we go. Guild invite. Boom. Alright. Got one. Karan, you were K-Crocs. No, it was a... When I was doing the Fort Mort account for the new players, I was doing a side-by-side my method versus the Phoenix method to see the progression difference. And when I realized my method was so far ahead, I got rid of it. So if my wife ever wants to play, she could start with that one. But I thought she was for a while. So I got rid of that. I mean, 4 accounts is just insane. I honestly... When I get Fort Mort to a certain point, I don't know what I'm going to do with that account either. I can't keep up with 3. You know, the only reason I'm doing it is for the videos. I use one of my wife's emails for my alt account, I think, just to have that as a Google account instead of making a new one, because she would never play the game. I miss this guy. God, he had a great account. We're missing somebody. So I need to go back to my ally list, maybe. Where are you, brother? There we go. Alright, so click on you. Yeah, he's right. I can't invite you while you're in a guild. I see 2 people talking, and I see 1 other people viewing. So either somebody stepped away, or they're quiet. You didn't get my invite earlier either, but it's out there, brother. Here, I'll show it to you. It's right here, guild invite pending. Yeah, it'll take a couple minutes. When I sent the ally invite, it didn't come across right away either. Try going into something on the game and then coming back out, like going into a raid or something. You ain't got to play it, just go in and out of the screen. Might update. Let's take a look at my man. Nice. Relic Anakin, Relic Bindo, Relic Grievous, Yoda, Kenobi. I agree with those wholeheartedly. Depending on where you're going. Revan, Tano, Boba Fett, can't go wrong with him. It's a pretty good start, brother. Alright, good. Excellent. Welcome, brother. Welcome to the place. I'm pretty sure you'll never leave. It's a good group of people, brother. I'll get you that Discord invite too. No, you're fine, Alex. I don't think I've seen that name before. Welcome, man. Checking out your mods for the WAT mission. Yeah, I probably need to make... I'm glad you said that because I haven't done WAT yet. There's a kid called Z, the letter Z, Gaming. He's got a really good video on that WAT mission. Super. No, thank you for coming. Super good video on that. I don't think he went over mods. I think I saw another video on the mods for that, but I think he has another video for that too. But it is a super descriptive, and the kid's really easy to listen to. Got a really cool accent. Talks fast, but understandable. So look him up, Z Gaming. And I'm not promoting him because I know him, because I don't, but he's got a really good video. Did we get you both in there? Or no, I haven't thrown an invite yet, right? The Dedekind, he's got a beast mode roster. We got a lot of see, we got 1, 2, 3 that I know of. We've got 3 husband-wife teams. We've got 1, 2, 3 father-son teams. So it's a pretty family-based guild. Thanks, Nikos. Wish everybody felt that way. Not everybody thinks the way I do, you know what I mean? I understand that people want to see, and I want to see, I watch them. I want to see what the bigger teams are doing because I want to see what the future's made of, you know what I mean? But there's nobody out there offering 3 million GP or 1.5 million GP information, new player information. Arnold tried it, but I think he gave up on it, which the reason he gave up on it, in my opinion, it wasn't getting enough attention. And I understand that. A guy that's got 130,000 followers, he's got editors now, he can pay people to do his work. Good for him, he's earned it, right? But ultimately, his goal is to make money because it's gotten through law school. So again, I'm not knocking the guy. Good for him. He succeeded. He did what others want to do. Oh, which one, Alex? Yeah, no, that's fine, Karan. Some of the people just made it recently, and I'm telling you, you will be geared beyond belief. And my biggest tip to you is try to find people in our guild to ally with. Are you, I guess I'll have to look and see. Salsta, this guy, I'll give him whatever he wants. He's got 4,200 donations lifetime. And recently he took a hiatus. Who am I missing? Nikos, are you in there? I gotta figure out who's who. This is gonna be confusing for me. K-Rox is Karan, so I still need to get Nikos in, right? Nikos, are you coming across or no? Not gonna break my heart, whatever you want to do, buddy. No, I know. Which character, brother? Alex, which character are you? I'm trying to put names with names. I prefer faces with names, but it is what it is. Nikos. Alright, Crown, let's go over to your account real quick. I want to see what you're currently farming. Is this is your first ever account, Karan? I'm telling you, you're gonna love it here. These guys are awesome. Super friendly. At some point, Drifter will send you guys the Discord invite and ask you to get on GG as well. Oh, you went the Phoenix route. Nothing wrong with that. I just can't stand the Phoenix. Okay, so it looks like you're working on the Jedi, the Geonosians, a little bit of Empire. I'm going to tell you right now, work on the Bounty Hunters. Alright, work on the Bounty Hunters. There's 11 events. There's 11 events that the Bounty Hunters qualify for or are required. So you're going to want to do them. I'm going to give you the short gist of what my new player video tells you about. And I've learned some mistakes too that I've made. Thankfully very few. But get Kylo Ren up to level 5, star 5, and his ship star 5 as soon as you can. Go into, I keep misclicking, go into the ships. Your Zetas, I'm assuming you know by now what Zetas are. Well, you may not. So your Zetas are your most powerful tool for your characters. You go into fleet challenges, this one right here, ship ability materials. If I click on this, you want these Zetas right here. And you can't get these Zetas until you got a certain amount of ships. Yeah, work on them hardcore. Side farm the rest. Make sure you're burning crystals too. Refresh 3 times a day. 3 times. You need to get to a minimum of tier 3, which means you're not going to be able to open a boss till 85. You can get a ship, but you can't open it until 85. So you're going to need, I suggest Anakin, because the Jedi, KRU, Boba's pretty easy to get. The Geo ships are fairly easy to get. Ahsoka Tano is easy to get. And since you're working on the Geos, if you're going to farm Poggle only with the ship node. Don't farm Poggle anywhere else. It's long and it's frustrating, but you're going to end up going back to needing that ship right here for the Millennium Falcon. So why do it twice? Take your time. And you're going to be getting so many rewards now from the guild rates and stuff. By the time you get to 85 and you can open up these characters, you're going to have everything you need to just skyrocket. You're going to go from 1.1 million to 1.5 million in like weeks. But you need, I believe, yeah, you need 6 non-capital ships and a 5-star or higher. So with that note, in order to start getting those Zetas early, you also, they don't have it up here, where you get the ship one to get Tarkin. You've got to have Tarkin's ship. At this all opens up at 78. Once you get to 78, you can start getting Zetas. You're probably a little behind though. Yes, the Houndstooth, once you, but again, you can't even farm Bosk himself until you hit level 85. See, in that case, you might want to farm Home 1 as well, but in order to get these Zetas, make sure I'm right. I thought it was Tarkin. Yeah, it's Tarkin right here. Use Grand Moff Tarkin as a fleet. Yeah, you're fine to farm Houndstooth because you're getting a 2-for-1 and you're getting a bounty hunter. You're getting the best ship in the game. So that's a good farm as well. Your bounty hunters, which you can't see it here. Actually, I'm gonna do you a solid right here. Let me pull up my sheet from that video. Oh, my brain's just not ticking. Open. Mod research. Here we go. Look at this sheet. This is a research sheet I did for that video. Alright. These are the tunes that are needed down this one right here. Alright. Scroll down real quick. Alright. You can use the bounty hunters here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The credit heist is the most important. You're going to miss out on credits. The credit crunch is one of the worst things in the game. 8, I believe, is what I was counting. 8 or 9. So I have, how many total? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 21. So over a third of the events require or can use a bounty hunter. And yes, bounty hunters will unlock Chewbacca. If you've got Dengar, it makes it a lot freaking easier. I did it with Cad Bane and Greedo, and that was hard. That was hard. The only thing I've added to them is a second set of the boss since then. Oh, Alex Adams. Yeah, okay. I'm sorry. I missed that, brother. Fairly new to the guild. Seems to be a good donator, my man. That's what I'm talking about. Whoa. Where to come, guys? Try on the two. What do you mean, Nikos? Where to come? You're still in a guild, Nikos. You staying or going, brother? Let me know. Want to get that knocked out for you, if that's the case. Nice. That's early on, dude. Well done. 25 dot mod yesterday. So pumped. Nice. I did a really cool. I try to do the unique videos, guys, that nobody's showing. I did a really cool one on mod farming and how to sell them off fast and what to keep. I'll show you that one too. Just real quick. No, you're doing fine, man. Welcome to the guild. Thanks for coming out, supporting Fort Mort and the battalion. You guys all subscribed? I thought you were on a guild. What'd you give me your ally number for? Silly man. Trickery. He did to me what I do to my opponents. Oh, I got you, brother. Yeah, that makes sense. All right. Well, whenever you want to do it, just let me know. Message me, and I'll go ahead and throw the invite. It's ready now. I just got to... Not while you're on a guild, apparently. Mod research, event tunes, ally points. So this is really unique. I keep this close to my heart. Yeah, I sure did, didn't I? So these are your secondary mods. They can roll really high or really low when they first come out. So when you get a brand new, let's say a gray, and you roll it up 3 times, and that explains all that in the video. Karan, I really suggest, especially because you're early, you can get a lot of really good mods with this method. I wish I knew this 2 years ago when I first started my account. So your crit chance, tenacity, potency, and protection can roll a maximum of 2.25. These are the maximum that I've rolled. But these, I'm assuming, can be 2.25. The low they can roll is right here. So the higher you are with that mod, the more likely you're going to get more percentage on that mod. Your second roll on it can get you the lowest at 1.13, but at least you've got a good foundation to start. Protection 828 is the highest. Health is 423. Speed is 5, although I've heard and I've seen that 6 is like 1 in a million you can start with. And I've actually rolled 6s. I have rolled 6s. I've never gotten a starting mod, but I've rolled 6s on a 5-speed mod. I don't think you can roll a 6 on anything but a 5-speed mod. I don't have it. I need to figure out how to put this stuff on. I wonder if I can put it in Discord, but I think it has to be on the internet somewhere, doesn't it? I wonder if my Streamlabs website, I need to look into that. I'm gonna look in. I'm gonna write that down right now. Because when you order, I paid for Streamlabs. That way I have, because the functionality is so good that they actually give you your own, they said website, but I opened it, but I didn't actually do anything with it yet. I've been so busy with everything else. Anyway, these are the highest I've gotten. I've got a 25 speed mod. Actually, I think I might have one faster now since I've done this. Protection, 2971. Offense, shamefully, it's on a tenacity mod, but I put it on GK because he needs tenacity, and that just makes that team hit harder, especially with courage. So 193 offense on one mod is insane. I don't know. I'm assuming it can go higher, but if you figure if you start at offense at 46 and you multiply that by 5, if you got the perfect mod, I think you can get 230. Plus, if you slice it, probably, I don't know what more you get on that, but here is your primaries for a 6-dot mod. This is one of the things I stressed. Look at the difference. Like speed, you only go from 30 to 32. So unless you're on Darth Revan, of course you're going to want a speed mod and slice him because it's worth it, because your Darth has to be faster than your opponent's Darth, right? But if you're talking about like some mid-tier team and you want to slice a mod to a 6-dot mod, it's stupid to waste it because that 2 extra speed is not going to help you. And at only a 6.7% gain, or protection 2.1% gain, that's horrible. Think about the amount of stuff that you put into a mod. It's just not worth it. They're so expensive. If you're going to do it, and I'm still researching accuracy to find out who the best ones are for that, because obviously it's difficult to figure that stuff out. But if you, accuracy is 150% gain, 12% to 30%, that's a huge jump. But for me, the winner by far is the health mod. Like for GG, I sliced all his health mods. They went to 6 dot mods. Every one of them had a primary, not secondary, but primary. You can do it on the, was it the 3 on the right, the arrow, the triangle, the plus, and on the circle. So all of those mods can jump 11.12%. So I've just gained 44% health by slicing through mods. It's insanely good. Crit chance is a good one. Crit avoidance, obviously we don't use very much. I may consider putting that on scavenger if that Java team keeps doing what it's doing, but I'm not sure. Offense is decent. Tenacity is decent. So everything in the yellow. That's right. People can access your Google Drive, can't they, Nikos? I didn't think about that. I'm pretty good with computers. I'm just out of date. Hell being old. Make sure I didn't miss something. I think I missed some of the chat, guys. I'm sorry. Wonka Vader, what's up, buddy? Thanks for the feedback. Yeah, you know, let's go in there and look at that right now. Maybe as a group, the battalion can figure this out, huh? I'm so excited. Gonna have 2 new guildies. That's exciting. You guys are gonna love it over here, man. These guys are great. Production is good. That's above good. It's not perfect, but the production is good. Very friendly environment. You guys will find too, when you see me and Aldo going at each other, it's just kind of funny. We have this love-hate relationship. It's more to entertain people than anything else. So when you see me and Aldo going at each other, it's just for fun. Don't be worried. We actually haven't done it in a while. All right, mods. If you get anything out of that video, you guys know how long it takes in that mod video, how long it takes to sell stuff. CG put a nice sell thing in there where you're going through them individually. You can sell them one at a time. Don't do that. Don't do that. Because when you sell it, it brings you all the way back up to the top, and you got to scroll back down to go find your next mod to work on. I show you in that video how to do it. It's so simple. And then when you're done with all your mods, you go over to the sell and sell them all at once. And you know which ones to sell without a doubt. You don't accidentally sell them. The one thing I didn't put in that video, and I'm terrible at it, and I need to get better at it, lock your mods. If you want them kept, lock them. Accuracy. Okay. Why am I not seeing any accuracy? There we go. Trying to think. Somebody in my... Oh, here we go. So I got mine on Han right now. Let's go over to Han and see how it's affecting him. Han Solo. Accuracy ignores an equal amount of the opponent's dodge. So characters that dodge a lot. I'm trying to think. Is it Ahsoka, Yoda, Anakin are fairly decent dodge. So if you know you're going to use that as a counter, it'd be really good. The reason I put this on Han Solo, me personally, because I don't need him to be fast. This is my thought process. He's only at 150 speed. He goes first because I got the Zeta. And then he gets massive assists from that team. So as long as that team is alive, he starts hammering. If one of these guys, two of these guys goes down, you're done anyway, so it doesn't make a difference. I always lock the important ones, especially the speedy ones. Yeah, and that's what I said. I need to get better about it, that I'm aware of. Knock on wood, I've never sold one of my good mods. So the accuracy obviously has its use. I don't know. Again, for Han, I don't need the speed. I don't feel like I need the speed. My Han is hitting 3 times a turn. I mean, it's crazy. Yeah, Luminar is a good one. TIE Pilot's a good one. Yep. Who was I going to look at now? Where's my music? We've done run out. I haven't played this list yet. Let's see. Let's go over and look at my mods, actually. I want to see what my fastest mod is these days. I know that's not it. Why are we not sorting? They're only showing me my squares. I know that's not my fastest mod. I did this before where I thought I lost it and it was here, but it's not showing up. Or if it's on a loadout or something. I've got a 25. I know that for a fact. Huh. Oh. I think it's on my other account. That's why. Scared me there for a minute. Yeah, I was doing that for a while, but when I learned this mod method, I realized I was throwing money away. Because any way you look at it, you're gambling every time you do it. Like, I was looking for speed arrow mods, and like, this is a pretty good one. You got high protection. That's about 80% to the max on protection. It's about 70% on health. And then, I can't remember defense. What's defense? Defense is 1.7, so it's maxed on defense. Alright? So, this actually is a pretty good mod. I got tons of money. We're going to go ahead and buy it. Because it's got speed, tenacity, protection, and health. So you've got all defensive, tenacity-based stuff on it. So for this case, I would buy it. For one like this, let's say this has got defense, protection, health. It's okay. But I think I'm really gambling for a crit mod because it's an offensive-based mod. This one's defense. That's absolutely useless, right? Well, I'm sorry. That's a diamond. They're always defense. Low health. Extremely low offense. Of course, but now I see a speed mod with secondary speed, 5 gold for 391. Can't ignore it. Yeah, I get you. I mean, you see I got a lot of gold right now, or credits. But I'm about to level like 7 characters, which I'll still have plenty, but I've never had this many credits in my life. I've been hoarding like crazy, wanting to stay in Division 3. So let's go ahead and buy that. I want to see how it rolls. I probably need a tenacity speed mod, and I should go look, but for you guys, I'm gonna go ahead and buy it. I stopped buying out of there now that and I'm telling you right now, look at this. I think I can sort it. My grays have been my most successful speed mods by far. So if you sort like so with an E, and speed. Speed sort there. All of these that I've 6 modded were all originally grays. All of those were grays at one time. These rolled. Oh my god, 90 million? Oh god. What'd you spend it on, Wonka? All those speed mods were grays. These were green. Look at. None of them did I turn into 6-dot mods. I guess you can't say that because you don't know now. Maybe it doesn't sort that way. Maybe it automatically shows the 6-dot mod under gray. So I might be mistaken, guys. When I sorted that before, that's the way it felt. Let's go back to gray. Yeah, there's no sort for 6-dot mods, so there's no AA, so it must default to the grays. Yeah, I mean, it sucks that it's got the offense percentage on there. That's a pretty decent mod, no doubt. But I know this one for a fact was a gray mod. Where's my plus? This one was a gray mod. Oh, that's not it. Let's sort by speed. Everything on Kylo Ren was a gray mod at one point. Because that's when I was brand new. Speed, protection, health, tenacity, health. Look at that. Defensive mod. Beast mode. 23 speed, defense, potency, health, and protection. I don't mind the potency on that one because of his stun with his big ability. This one from Ren, 17 speed. Those were all gray mods. I know that for a fact. Ewok, C-3PO, Shock T, Clones, Nest, and Grief. Working on the Griefster. I'm curious to see how he's going to work. I don't have an opinion on him yet. Ewoks, I wish they had... They're nice against First Order, but I wish they had another use. God, I hated that event. Oh, God, I hated that event. That was the worst event ever. I tried, and I did. I minimized my Ewoks because I didn't want to... I think there's 79k. Oh, 4 hours of absolute misery. When I... One battle, I got perfect RNG, and it just got me through. Well, Shock T is a very good choice. Shock T frustrates me because eventually you're going to replace her with gas, but she can go in a Galactic Republic or Jedi team. If you're watching my stuff, you know how much I love Nest. Love me some Nest. God, I love Nest. So yeah, good calls on all of them. I agree. But yeah, for sure, sometime tomorrow, I'm going to work on seeing if I can't get my sheets online for you guys to access. 73k and you got through? Good for you, man. God. Did you have... Well, no, I had all the right ones. I had Wicket and Chief Sherpa too. Only the one Zeta. What are we up to? 200. Oh, I'm just shy of 250,000. I need to knock out 4 fleet battles. Oh, I forgot about these guys. I meant to see if we could do these feats with the droid pilots. Although I wouldn't have been able to do that. Oh yeah, I could because it was in the regular Grand Arena. And Wedge and Biggs I might have been able to use too. That would have put me over 250,000. $933. I know not everybody's logged in yet, but that's the highest I've ever been. I didn't even try for it. Yes, I have a Barriss on my alt, and I love her. The only thing about Barriss is, like, she'll stack up courage, stack up courage, stack up courage, and then I'll end up throwing up that defensive buff and the heal, and then too many times they find a way to get her out before her courage gets used. So a lot of times I'll have 20 stacks of courage up there before I even get to use her, and I hate that. But she does make the teams very hard to take down. Yeah, I was the same way. That Ewok event was terrible. The only upside is you know pretty early how that you can just leave, because that ain't gonna happen. C-3PO is one of the best characters in the game. He's probably, to me, he's definitely in the top 15 due to his utilization or versatility. Need to burn some energy off. I'll just switch screens here, guys. How to switch to another account. Oh, and Quran, for your Geonosians, as soon as you get access to Brood Alpha, start farming him. Because when you get Brood Alpha, I'm telling you right now, you're going to get Padme quick. You should be working on Anakin. In this guild, for sure, you'll be getting GK really quick. So by the time that you get your Geonosians built up, you will have a full Padme team. The Geonosians can take out that Padme event at, I know for sure, I did it. It wasn't too difficult, but it took a couple of tries due to RNG. But I did it with a 77k alpha team. Only, I do not remember if I had both Zetas or not. I know I had at least one. And Padme is the #1 team in the game to me, personally, because of her versatility to take out other teams. Just my opinion. And of course, there's Darth Revan is in the meta group, but Padme has the most versatility in my opinion. All right, bring us back to the main. Let's see how we did. Obviously, all the calculations aren't in. I want to see how we finished. Hope that guy didn't sneak in and my stupidity sitting there talking and not finishing cost me. It might have. I dropped. Why did I drop? Oh, because I didn't collect yet, probably. Damn it. Oh, okay. For you guys that might not have been here, I was talking and I timed out my ship. Stopped paying attention. Had like 50% left on the dude, so it took 2 battles to get through. It was my own dumb move. Let's collect and see what we climb. I was hoping to finish in the top 100. That'd have been awesome. This account takes over an hour to get your email though. Championships, feats. All right, we got 2 of those done. That's going to help the climb a little bit. Damn it. 170. I don't know if I got my points or not. We're moving up a division though. I had 1 run that worked. The rest I barely killed any of them. I'm going to run Grief at 4-star G11 in my bounty hunters. Better than your awful Greedo. I love Greedo. His ability to pull taunt, remove turn meter, and and his Bolta shot. I just realized recently that his crit, I'm trying to think how it's described, he will multi-shot. If he crits on his first shot, he'll shoot again. If he crits again, he'll shoot again, and so on and so on and so on. So I got his crit up to like 75%, and before I did that, I had him multi-shot Treya 9 times once in the raid. 9 times. And if you think about it, I don't know if there's a limit, but he can just keep critting if you get to roll the dice right. You guys that were watching my last Was it that GG video? He was clutch. He pulled turn meter off of GG when he was at 90%, and then he turned around and popped him, I think, 5 times and pulled all his protection off, which you guys know when you pull protection off, the health pool drops significantly. It's so much faster getting through them. Yeah, that's what I'm telling you, 9 times. I ain't lying to you. That guy is insane. He's squishy as hell, but his utility in the right team works out really well. I can't figure out. I don't remember logging in and collecting or not. Either way, we got Kyber. It don't matter. I just thought I'd finish higher than 172. Try to remember where I was at before. We full cleared, missed 20 banners. I'm so low in division. I think that's the highest I've ever finished on this one too. But again, I don't chase the banners or whatever else because I don't try to full clear. I go for the win. And I've told you guys this before, right? Full clear, you lose, you get no extra banners. So you might end up with 1,500 banners for the loss, but if you get half a clear with 900 plus the 1,400 for the win, you get 2,300 banners. That's a 800 banner difference. You know what I mean? And there's no, honestly, to sit at number 1, if you're at number 1, oh, there we go. There's my 1,000. Question is if it was up there or not. This account takes so long to update. There we go. 93. So we may make top 100. It doesn't matter. So for like this guy at the top of the leaderboard, Maka Paka, that's a lot of freaking points. He might have got a buy too. You got a lot of free points on a buy. Where is his offensive battles? So look at this, 213 to 61. He's got a lot of full clears, a lot of defeated areas. And this is where he's getting extra banners too. For a low account, he's got 100 undersized already. So he's chasing banners, trying to be number 1. You know, I'm not trying to be number 1. And he's probably really good at the game. You know, I'm sure he's better than I am. Yeah, you called it, Nico. It showed up, buddy. I hated it when I was editing because as soon as I'd finish my GAs, when I was posting videos instead of streaming, I love streaming. It saves me so much time. Plus the interaction, but I'd be waiting. I'd be done with the editing sometimes on a good day, and I'd be waiting for it to pop up because I always like to take a picture and post it in my videos of this right here to prove that I got the win, because a lot of times, you know, I do the GA at 3 o'clock, finish it, my opponent hadn't finished yet, and then I couldn't prove that I won, so I'd always like to take that screenshot. There we go, 10 Zetas for it, boys. That's what I'm talking about. How many do I got? Yes, that's gonna make 20, I think. Who do we put it on now, gentlemen? Let's take a poll. Well, first of all, let's make sure I got it. I think it doesn't add it until you grab it. I'm just misclicking all day today. Oh, I didn't get it. It did add it. Damn it. We'll look at it anyway. I should have it by the end of the day. Aren't they supposed to come out with something tonight? At the 8 o'clock, they're going to give us a bunch of free stuff, if I'm not mistaken. I need to finish all this stuff too. Alright, I've got Padme fully decked out in all Zetas. Geos has got theirs. So I've got Yoda, Daka, Boba or Jango. I think it's a little too early for Bastia. I'm not putting Zetas on any of my Empire. CLS, Han, Chewbacca. Secondary for Shock T, because I'm really starting to work that team up fast now. This is my primary goal right now, Shock T. That's going to make me extremely hard to beat. Crystals and a bunch of things. I thought I saw something on 2 free Zetas today. Could be wrong. What do you guys think? Second Shock T, because I'm working on that one actively, but it's only at 67. And it didn't show well today. I was very disappointed. Although I didn't realize, I just now realized, it clicked in my head, his Shock T was 7-star, I think. Or, no, that was on the other account. Never mind. Han, CLS. I'm not actively working that one yet, though, because Chewbacca's only 5 stars. I need the bounty hunters built up to finish Chewbacca, so that's a process. I think it's too early for DACA. GMY, potentially, although I'm working Darth Revan before I work Jedi Knight Revan, because I don't have Darth Revan. I've never had Darth Revan. I just opened him on my main, and I'm not going to raise him up until I move to Division 2. So I'm working Darth Revan on this one, and then I'll do JKR after that. So I don't think Yoda's the way to go. Shock T. Even though she's a bit of a grind still. Are they, Wonka? Alright. I think GMY. I put a lot into my Jedi. It probably wouldn't hurt to get another team built up a little bit higher. It's probably a good idea. Shock T's still a little premature. I think so too. Alright guys, I'll tell you what, I am going to work on getting that link sheet built out. I gotta do some chores for my wife. I gotta piss like a goddamn racehorse. I thank you guys for joining me on the battalion today. You guys are awesome. We're taking a break for a while. I am, for you guys that are in the guild, planning. I'm thinking I want to do a stream for the TB. The reason I say I'd rather do a stream than a video is because I want to explain the process, and hopefully I get some of my guild to show up. They're not real good about jumping in on the streams and stuff like that. I think they're a little shy. But I want to have some people in so they can ask questions about the territory battles and the process to maximize the stars. My method works. I know it works. I've tested it over and over. I'm going to get on my sandbox or soapbox, whatever they call it, and say, I know for a fact this works if everybody's doing what they're supposed to be doing. But the problem is making sure everybody knows how to do it, because it's very confusing until you understand it. So you might be looking for that, and I've got to do that within the next 48 hours. So I don't know what time or whatever, but I'll put an alert out there. So watch for that. I'll try to put it out a few hours in advance. That way people can see it. Hopefully we get a bigger audience. And from both guilds, because it works for both guilds. All right, but that's going to take some organization. And I'm going to get those links sheets set up sometime during this week, either on Google Drive or on that website if it lets me. And if you guys haven't joined Discord, it's right there. Jump into that as well. And if you guys ever need me, just message me on Discord. All right, and then that's about it. I thank you guys very much. You guys are awesome. I'm going to send you guys out with... What am I going to send you out with? Whiny Luke. I need some more stuff.
What?
Thank you guys. You're awesome.
I don't think so. I feel like we're being watched.
Oh yeah, I can show you, Wonka.
I'm not looking for a
Hold
friend.
on.
Move along, little fella. We got a lot of work to do. Look, I'm sure it's delicious. I just don't...
So that is a debate. That is without a debate. There's two opinions. There's the slow opinion and there's the fast opinion. I've seen the fast nest work. I'm trying to think what scenario. Honestly, I think, I don't know. I think a fast nest would be better against the Padme, because Padme can solo. Nest can solo Padme, and I think the faster your nest is, the better she'd be against Padme, because there's multiple scenarios in there, and you need to get rid of Yoda as quickly as possible if he's in there. Ezra, not Ezra, I'm sorry. Ezra's the Jedi team. Annie. And Annie dodges a lot, so the more hits you can get in, the better. 130% is decent. I will show you mine. You will gag. Well, I won't show you on this one. Hang on. You'll find that you'll use it on different things. Last GA, you guys saw me beat Padme, 100k Padme team. This GA, I beat 90k Geo team with the Jawas. I don't like to use them anymore on Ewoks or Phoenix because I think she's being wasted. Oh, well, yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah. Mine's a relic. So, yeah. You're right. I underestimated where yours was sitting. 4-star G11, 130%. That's solid. Just make sure you check Logray's potency. You've got to be 100% more tenacity than he is potency. So at 130%, you're probably not. If he gets days on you or whatever, you can't counter. And it can either time you out. More likely, it's going to time you out. What's going to end up happening. Because Elder's going to get the revives and whatever else. So be careful with that. Yeah, that's true. But while we're here, I'll show you. I'm in no rush, guys. I love this. I absolutely love... Naturally, I used to work in a casino years ago. And... I worked my way up to management and everything else, and I was an instructor for multiple different things. So we had a thing that was called Table Touch. I had to teach 500 people how to use it. I had to learn it, then teach people how to use it. I've taught craps classes, blackjack classes. I've probably taught 1,000 people how to deal, and I love it. I love teaching people. I love when the light bulb goes on. That's the only downside. I can't see you guys' face when you go, you know what I mean? Did he just beat Nest, or those guys with Nest? You know, what we just beat, 126k 4 relic Geo with Nest and Jawas, 69k Jawas, crazy. It won't happen every time at that level because they take out Scavenger, but it can happen. I try to go with the sure shot when possible, but I wanted to show you guys that it can be done, and we did it live. You know, I got a little bit of luck and a little bit of homework. All right, Nest. I'm gabbing. My Nest is nasty. Let me put my blind glasses on. So I've got all tenacity mods. I've got offense on her for the arrow, which that's debatable, honestly. You could put the speed arrow with tenacity. I didn't have a good one available, and I don't want her too fast. She's already 185. Excuse me. I put crit chance with the tenacity, and then this is the big one. This is my best mod. Look at that mod. 35% plus 20% for each one. So I'm getting 60% from the bonuses here, 35% from the plus, which is 95% alone right there. I boosted her health as well because Spy was killing me. I was trying, and I don't solo her with Geos anymore because of Spy. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. It's a good thing I'm checking chat. Nothing's worse than when you're shooting a video and you do the whole video and don't realize you're on the right screen. I did that with a GA one time. Useless video. Of course, I didn't post it. So thank you for letting me know. No. All right, so I'll go back over that. Arrow. 8.5% offense. That's debatable if I should have 6-modded that or not, but I wanted it. And then the reason I 6-modded it is because it was 5.12 tenacity. This one here, 4.47 on the secondary. I also had crit chance and tenacity. This one here, high protection. She gets a lot of defense, 30, but the key to this one was the 35% on top of all the other tenacity. Yeah, I can copy and paste mine in a little bit. I'll find it for you guys. And then health mod here, very high tenacity at 6.8% tenacity. Speed, don't really care about. I like mine mid-range so she can counter. Nest is the thing is, if you get dazed, stun, or anything else, she's going to be useless anyway. The one thing that I love about Nest is she ignores taunt. Absolutely ignores taunt. So for you guys that are autoing her, be careful with that because you need to get around those taunters sometimes. So you can auto it to speed it up, and then when you see her turn meter get to about 70%, take it off auto and then retarget and then shoot. Let's see, tenacity 3.65, a lot of protection, and then 3.56 there. So I tried to get tenacity mods as high with tenacity mods, and as you can see, every one of mine did have it, so I got lucky. Oh, let's look at her stats. Actually, I want to look at from the other screen so that we can see the boosts. So if you come to this screen, you can see she's got extra 6,800 health. And I wanted her health up, like I was telling you, because of Spy. I tried to get her health up as high as I could because Spy can one-shot her pretty easily. Now, remember with Nest, the protection builds every time she gets hit. Builds. The protection gets higher and higher and higher. So she starts at 52,000, but as that purple protection builds up, she might have 200, 250,000. Well, Spy can hit for 300. So I wanted as much health as I can get without overdoing it and wasting tenacity. So in case he gets through all that protection, maybe I still have some health left. 185 speed. I've only added 6 speed. So she's pretty much as slow as I can get her without taking that tenacity mod off. Potency didn't really work on that. Tenacity 163.59. I've got 118% too much, or over the top, not too much. I love my tenacity. The other thing that I put on her that I tried to get with some offense, yes, if your tenacity is low and you got to get through Ewoks, use Farm Boy Luke. If you got to get through Padme or any of these other guys, use Kira. But like for somebody that's going to get a hit on you, like stun or daze, you want to have your tenacity high. Luke leadership gives you 45% tenacity, which would put me at 208, which means nothing can hit me. What's the only thing that can get through Nest? Doesn't matter about tenacity. Oh, I can't remember. I can't remember. Anyway, she's got health still naturally. I boosted her offense 714. Her crit chance I boosted 25%. So she's got a really high chance to crit, which is great for me. There are times where I've taken out full health, full protection characters. Obviously, they're probably the lowest of the 5 in the group, but and then damage there, of course. And then most of the rest is her natural ability. And then I've got her only to Relic 2 right now. I could boost her health another 2,700, and I'm going to. Takes her to a minimum of 3, and I may go higher. I'm bouncing back and forth whether I want to make her my first 7, and I'm concerned if I make her a 7 that it's going to change my GA status, and I'll start seeing, not that I haven't, seeing more and more Relic 7 characters. That's my biggest concern. Armor, damage. So it significantly boosts your stats for sure. And I've been hoarding some stuff as well. Oh, there's that update you were talking about. While that does that, guys, I am going to put you on cockpit and use the bathroom. I'll be right back. Actually, I'll put you on Whiny Luke.
I don't think so. I feel like we're being watched. I don't know. I'm not looking for a friend. Move along, little fella. We got a lot of work to do. Look, I'm sure it's delicious. I just don't understand. Okay. Mostly because of my father, I guess. Put that down. Now we... Hey! Hey, get out of there! Don't do that. Get out of this slimy mud hole. Listen, friend, we didn't mean to... Feel the force. This place gives me the creep. It's really a strange place.
Something familiar about this place.
No, I don't even know what I'm doing here. We're wasting our time. But tell me why... Hey! I'm not afraid. You want the impossible. Is the dark side stronger? But how am I to know the good side from the bad? I understand. I'm gonna need it. All right, I'll give it a try. I will. I am ready. Now all I gotta do is stand. There's something not right.
I can't. It's too big.
I don't believe it. Totally different. Dang. Hey, you could have broken this. We'll never get it out now. Hey, you're making a mess. I feel cold. I can't keep the vision out of my head. That's why I have to go. But I've learned so much.
Sorry guys, that was a long one. Boy, I had to go. And I washed my hands. Yes, I washed my hands. Yeah, that update, you can guarantee right now, it was an update for the 8 o'clock reset to put in our bonuses. And I'm hoping, and I'm making a prediction here, although I think I'm 100% wrong, that we'll see Baby Yoda tonight. Anyone? 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 How awesome would that be? People would lose their shit. You know how many people would start playing this game? Let's see. As part of EA Stay and Play from 5/4 to 5/28. Why are you guys not on main screen? I hit the button. Guess I didn't hit it hard enough. Sorry, guys. Stay and Play from 5/4 to 5/28. The hard node can be increased from 5 to 8. Oh, you remember those days, guys? Oh my god, that was awesome when you could farm 8 of them. Okay, I'm happy with that. Hard node cap. Alright, good, good, good. We've updated the daily number of free Bronzium packs from 5 to 10. Additionally, we decreased the cooldown between free Bronzium packs from 10 to 20. That's kind of cheesy. I mean, how many people actually log in that much during the game? There we go. We're celebrating another Star Wars Day here in Cantina. We've got patrons from all over the Outer Rim to rock the holo tables. Enjoy these rewards and may the Force be with you. We've got some slicing materials. We've got some ship material. All right. I think GK and Han for some people. That's great. Shock T. Is that Shock T? I just finished her last week. Just finished her. And they had the nerve to throw this guy in there. That was almost like, haha. I'm happy though. I ain't gonna complain. But that's somebody being funny. That's somebody being funny over there. Yeah, you've seen it too, Wonka. Oh my god. That's somebody saying F you. We're giving you all this good stuff, but we gotta throw this in there just for a good laugh so we can sit around, drink our coffee, and I probably would have done the same thing. I ain't gonna lie. That is some funny shit. What is this? Princess Leia's connection to the rebellion was a closely guarded secret. May the Fourth be with you. That's what I'm talking about. Oh my god, that sucks, doesn't it? I mean, we'll get shards for it, and I'll end up getting. I mean, what's 5 shards worth? Half a stun gun? Hey, I missed the Zetas. Hello. Mort is gonna put one on GMY, I think. See how many I got. Yep, the Hoarder's building. That's for Darth Revan and probably Dark Bastilla on this squad. Arc Trooper, I really need to start working up eventually. These are nice. These are super rare. These are the 7-star ones, aren't they? Or the 7 relic? I've never relic 7'd anybody, so I don't know. Do you guys know the trick in the scavenger store to get these right here at a cheaper price? This is one, if you don't know it, you're gonna love me for it. I wasn't the one that came up with it, but I'm aware of it. Rhodium heat sinks. Crown, we can look at your account, bud. Give me just a second. I want to show you guys this trick. Don't let me forget it. I'll bounce all over the goddamn place. Scavenger. Okay, so for the heat sinks, I think it's these guys right here. I believe it's those guys, but I gotta go do something real quick before I can show you. Okay, so it's a good example. It's a good tune. Or it's not Scavenger, it's Nebbit. So Nebbit's not the only one, but he's the one I remember. If you go to a G8 Nebbit, this piece right here, so any of these characters at the bottom, basically a G8. There's a ton of them. But anyway, Kira, obviously, Sokka. The MK3 hollow projector. So, you know, you need 20 of them to craft that, right? Watch this. So I've got one crafted. My mouse is acting up all of a sudden. You guys are going to love this. Especially when you start getting the relic. Alright, now, make sure I do this right. I've got 49 individual of the MK3s. How do I add them? Like this. Yes. Clear. Okay. So I can get 2 of them for 10 of those, right? 2 of them for 10 of those. Watch this. I just turned 20 of these into one of these. I would have gotten 2. Look how many I got now. I just quadrupled your production for the same price. Wow. Tell me about it, right? In case you didn't get that, I'm going to show you again. These, 20 of those turn into one of these. So if I use... so I guess I got to use 20. I'm sorry. I did that wrong. So we need to use 20 of them. So let's put... I need to clear that. I want to make sure I get it right. Why is it only put... Oh, there we go. So I've got 10 over there, right? Okay, so I got 20 over there. So now I'm getting 4. That's what it is. So 20 of these turned into one of these. So I got to count these as 20. So I'm getting 4. Let's clear that. Put 1 in. Now I'm getting 10. So you've gone from 4 to 10 with the same exact material. The only thing you had to do was go in and convert it to the one piece. Take the 20, convert it to 1 MK3. I don't know what the difference in the name is. Do you guys get what I'm saying? So you, instead of getting 4 Erodium heat sinks, you're getting 10 for the exact same thing. You guys with me? God, I wish there was a way we could like do a push button or something, you know, like yes or no. I wonder if I could put a poll up when I ask a yes or a no. I'm gonna have to look into that. That way we can get a quick reaction. That way you guys don't have to wait on that dead airspace, like the music right now. Where's it at? Are you guys there? All right. You guys don't sound amazed. You don't realize how huge that is. Oh my God, it's huge. Try this playlist. I don't know. I just built it. As far as I know, that's the only one that does that. Better to craft and use it. Well, at your level, yes. But when you get to a relic, this stuff is expensive. And that is not a very high-end piece. So it's really inexpensive for that trade-off. Let me go find Nebbit. See the difference in the name on that. So it's a Sienna hollow projector, and that's salvage. So that's the only difference. So you're taking 12 salvage, and look. So for 1,100 guild store tokens, 1,040 really, if you buy 1,040, you can get one of those or 10 of those. So yeah, Alex, glad you're still here, buddy. I know you are now, right? That is huge. I don't know what level, because my highest relic is 3. I've been real adamant about not going above 3, but I think it's when you go above 5. Kylo, yeah, he's one of mine that I'm doing right now. I'm hoping this plan of mine works out. I don't know if it will, but I want to. I think I told some of you guys, 1 relic on every team. The best relic you can have for that synergy. And I'm also looking at, like, Anakin can go in different squads. So if I put him with the Jedi or with the clones, that relic will help me in there as well. Guys like C-3PO, I don't think I'll ever relic. I could be wrong. But because he goes under stealth, his survivability really isn't threatened very often. And to me, sometimes a relic, I don't know that it would boost him anymore for a team type thing. And speaking of Zetas, let's go look at you. For me, when I put Zetas on now, not in the beginning. Actually, in the beginning, I think I did this too. I try to, the first thing I look at is I look at team synergy with that Zeta. Is it a team synergy Zeta? Because to me, that basically gives everybody on the team a boost. And then I look at, does it do multiple people? Like, does it help multiple people? And then I'll look at solo, how it helps him last. Like, Chewbacca's a great example. Chewbacca is a great Zeta, but there are better ones because his loyal friend will guard 2 people from getting crit. Han Solo and the lowest health and prop pool. Yeah, I don't think so either, Nikos. Oh, Supreme Leader Kylo. Hello. Did he give you that account, or is he letting you watch over it while he's taking a hiatus? Let's go over to your account, brother. Oh, that's not the way to get your account. Guild is the way to get to your account. Oh, while we're doing that, I'm going to show you this too. I came across this. This is kind of cool. It's kind of stupid, but it's kind of cool. It kind of fascinated me. I always wondered who came in our guild and who's been here the longest. So if you're in a TB or a TW, I know it works in the TW. I'm assuming it works in here. Nope, doesn't work in here. Damn it. Or does it? Nope. But in a TW, you can go over and click on, I think it's stats. And it'll default and show you everyone in order of when they join the guild. So I wish I could show you guys that. Yeah, I don't have the ability through this event. Oh well. Yoda? Yeah, it might not be a bad play. On my alt, one of my first Zetas was Jolie Bindo. Holy Christ. My head is deeply in my ass right now. You think I haven't played this game for 2.5 years? The way I'm navigating it. There we go. This is your account, right? Put your feedback in there, gentlemen. Make sure it's sorted by power, because that's where he's farming right now. You don't need a Zeta to do Thrawn. I think I told you... Oh, you already got Thrawn. Good. I thought Thrawn came out 7. Huh. I thought you had everybody here 7-starred. So you're gonna need to finish Hera to get that, apparently. You can do that with limited Omegas. Don't burn your Omegas on her or any of these Phoenix. Unless you're a Phoenix fan and you want to raise them up. Okay. Only Ray, but if he left, shows the name like Mole Lisa. Yeah. Yeah. Mole Lisa, that is my ultimate. Ugh. We had a Mole Lisa that I wanted so bad out of our guild. And early on, my guild leader was like overly nice and wouldn't boot anybody out unless they were like overboard. And I said, man, this guy is leeching off of us. He never shows up for raids. He asks for donations all day long, never donates. And then I sent him a personal message to talk to him, and he declined my message. Oh, I about lost it. I mean, I went through the goddamn roof, and at that point I was like, I'm on a mission to get rid of this prick. Oh my god. And it's still a joke to this day because Drifter wouldn't let us boot him right away because he was worried about our guild count and our success and all the TWs and stuff. I'm like, the guy is a rat. He's an absolute rat. He needs to go. And finally the day came. He's like, hey, you want the honors? Hell yes, I want the honors. I think that was before I was even an officer at that point. You got a long way to go before you even get to a Zeta. You don't have any Galactic Republic yet. I don't know if you're farming Houndstooth. Wish I could see your squad setup. Kylo Ren is always a good one. But it doesn't look like you're working the First Order yet. So the Phoenix are the only thing that you got that's organized right now. And like I said, unless you're a super fan of the Phoenix, don't do it. Do not do it. Get them to 7-star. Watch the Thrawn video on my channel to get through that event at a bare minimum. I know a guy that got through it with 66k, and I think mine is 67. You're farming for both Revens? Well, you got an idea what you're doing then. Yeah, and Ben will do good because he can move to CLS or Galactic Republic too. Yeah, what are you gonna expect from him? Get rid of him, no doubt. Our thing, if you're in our guild and you're gonna take a hiatus or something of a week or 2 weeks, or you're going on vacation, going out of town, let us know, right? That's understandable. We're really lenient with that kind of thing. But if somebody doesn't let us know and they're gone, I think our limit right now is 14 days with inactivity, and we monitor it fairly closely. But like if it's an old timer, somebody that's been with us for a while, and like they're gone 30 days, like Flaccid Snake was in our guild. He told us he was going to be gone a little while, and then he barely kept in touch. We kept him there for, he was an original. We kept him there for 2 months. I think 2 months. But he was an officer. He was an original, really good dude. Just, I don't know what happened with him, to be honest. I know he didn't die because he keeps with Drifter once in a while. I don't know. You're still pretty young, dude. Your geo production, I'm assuming you're farming Poggle the right way or not at all right now. Looks like not at all right now. You need to start farming Poggle as soon as you can, wherever you can afford it. But only, like I said, only farm his ship node. Not his ship, the IG-88 ship with him in that node. It's hard to tell from this screen. Bastille Cheyenne. It's this one, right? She's a good Zeta for her leadership. Actually, it's not her leadership, is it? Either way, she's a great leader. Palpatine's always a good one. Even though the Empire's not great, they're an early good starting one. Plus they lead to R2, if I'm not mistaken. I went for Geos because the ships, even with lower GP, let me sneak in top 50 for 50. Yep, absolutely. Absolutely. I love the Geo ships, man. Love the Geo ships. I've got them on both my main and my alt. And I am still, if I want to be, top 50. Even though I'm bloated in my ships. And in my other one, I could be top 50 as well, but I usually hang out around 100. I neglect it. Yeah. That's what I was thinking. That Bastia is probably on this list. But he doesn't have a whole lot of Jedi yet either. He's got to use his Phoenix early. You need to start farming this guy. And as soon as you can get his Zeta, get it. It has saved my ass so many times. Because he can revive all Jedi at once. He could be the last man standing. I've got him health and tanky as hell. GAC? Oh, you couldn't do a GAC till you're level 85. You're tough. Yeah, it is. You can farm him out of fleet nodes too, you know. But you got to get to, I think, the 4th level. Hey, Nikos. A pleasure, my friend. We'll see you soon. Like I said, if you want to jump guilds, let me know, buddy. Oops. Jolie Bindo is at the end of number 4. I wouldn't invest in Kanan as a Jedi, in my opinion. But as a starting crew, that's okay. Until you can get Jolie or Bindo over there. I don't know. I'm having a hard time looking from where your focus was from the beginning. But Bastia is a winner. And the big thing about Bastia, like I farmed her early. Bounty Hunters, Jedi. I'm brain farting here. Were my first two. Jolie, I'm sorry, not Jolie. Bastia is great because as you're trying to get through these and 3-star all these so you can start farming, get an ally who's got JKR, Jedi Knight Revan, and he basically one-shots everybody every round, and he synergizes with Bastia. Bastia, by having her, she's another one you can get an ally to and use all Jedi for these nodes, and you'll get all her protection. So those are awesome to use when you're raising, man. Thank you, Nikos. Wish I could show you guys what I mean, but yeah, that's more than fine. I mean, the standard is to do Phoenix when you start out. It's just if I had somebody and said, hey, how should I start out my account? And I'd tell you right off the bat. I did on my starter account, I did not level Clone Wars Chewbacca. I did not level Royal Guard. They're all the free ones they give you. I think the only free ones they gave me in the beginning, I'm trying to think. Farm Boy Luke, I used him because he gets CLS. Talia goes well with the Night Sisters. I'd have to bring up that account. But it's a little bit slower the first couple of levels, but you level so fast. When you reach like level 18, you don't have to worry about a tank anymore. The only thing you don't get is it takes you a while to start opening up the one event. But I'm okay with that. To not have Clone Wars Chewbacca and Royal Guard fattening up my account, I'll move a little bit slower. Imperial Trooper teams are nice, but they're nowhere near the meta. I love playing them. They're so much fun. They're great Night Sister exterminators, but you've either got to fully invest in them or only take them to like 75k. Otherwise, the amount of materials you're going to put into them is a lot for so little. And they got to be fast. 8-10 to GAC squads. trying to find. Yeah, I'm trying to remember when I first got into GAC with my alt. I think I only had 8 teams, so you had to be extremely efficient, extremely, because you had nothing to come in and clean up with. I had KRU kind of leveled, so. And here's the thing about a young account. This is why I love KRU. If you've got an 85 KRU with health mods and Zetas, he can time out teams left and right. It's so annoying. You literally could throw him in there with 4 oddball characters, and with some teams, not all of them, but some teams, people could sit there and just 5-minute timeout on you. It's so annoying. And you probably see it in Galactic War if you're doing Galactic War. There's been times I can't finish the 6th stage because of an 85 KRU sitting in front of me, and I'm 77, you know? Yeah, and you should be focused farming. That's smart. Oh, wow. Cool. Aldor Rain just got Trey at a 7-star. Nice. I want to see what Han said. He has one OK Separatist team on top front and Relic Gas on bottom. Everything else was a B or C tier team. How far did your enemy get? Little response there. He's the guy I played in the first round of this 3GA. Ended up squeaking a win by. God, did I squeak a win by him? Honestly, I probably shouldn't have won. And if I see him again, I probably won't. To be honest. But especially because he knows how I play. Some of you guys were here for that. Anyway, yeah, Bastia is probably your best bet right off the top. But get your fleets done, because you need to start getting them Zetas as soon as possible. I just got I screwed up the way I did it. I had forgotten something. Oh, I forgot a 5th ship or a 6th ship to get that Zeta open. And I just opened it up and I'm level 83. So I did beat the 85 mark, but you can open that Zeta fleet battle at 78. If you're prepared with Tarkin and the proper ships, you can start getting those Zetas right away. And those Geos are a good start to that. So you're on the right path. Alright, I'm getting blown up. Oh, I'm just getting blown up, guys. Alright, I got to get to my TB. So I am going to cut out of here, you guys. Again, thank you very much. If you got any other questions, let me know. I love the Q&A. Let me get back on the screen so I can see y'all. Alright, so again, you guys are awesome. Thank you very much. Keep the alerts on. Make sure if you haven't subbed, do so you can hit that alert button. And make sure you hit the alert button so that you know that they're coming when I jump on. I think you guys did, but I appreciate you guys. All right. Have a good day. The chance to win. I am down by 95 banners, so if I can get this in 2, I've got the win. We're gonna do the bounty hunters and pray. Here we go. Got 2 revives with the bounty hunters. Hopefully these guys lose life as he pulls it off them. All right, see if we can possibly get the contract here. I doubt it. Magna Guard should taunt. Oh, we did get it. Oh, that's huge. Okay, so see if we can get some ability blocks up. Good strong hit by Grievous. Every time he hits, he hurts his allies, so I don't mind him taking a turn, but the more I can get out, the merrier, the faster. I cannot target him. It's not even going to matter. Let's get everybody damaged. GG's turn's coming around here. I am going to put the taunt up to keep him focused on boss. See if I can get him here. Excellent. Still got to target him one more time. I need to get rid of this little crapper because he is going to heal Grievous, and I do not want that. Need him gone now. So far, so good. Can we get a stun? I'm surprised I got 2 guys up still. This is crazy. Ability block isn't going to stick anyway because he heals himself. Taunt for the heal. Can't get any buffs up, so execute won't do a whole lot. Remove turn meter. Stun. Throw a bomb up there. Of course, he resisted. If we can end up beating him with this team, I'm going to shit a brick. The downside being we can't stick any dots on him. Really need Greedo's turn meter remover. Beat Greedo. Yes, there we go. Look at this. Come on. Come on. Come on. Hit him. Greedo, multiple shot. Come on, buddy. Come on. Come on. Yes! Boom! Boom! Come on, baby! Boom! Grievous killer. That second taunt. Oh, God. Man, that was beautiful.